Rise of the Jedi, I'm a fly with a red eye. If you got as high as me, you would die like a dead eye. I've been dark side living and I hope that I'm forgiven, but I don't give a fuck if I'm not, cause I'm winning. Burn me alive, see if I die. Rise from the ashes, no longer Jedi. I'm with the Sith, suck on my dick. Please call me Vader, I'm not Anakin.
Welcome to the Longhouse. I'm your king, Emid Gr3y, the king of the army of the Greys. We are back with reactions, and we got a dual reaction here. We got the homie Nampson himself, aka Nick, here. We're gonna do a dual reaction to the new Joyner Lucas album, which I still don't know the name of.
Hell yeah, we are.
What
Y'all
is the
don't
name
know
of this
it,
album?
but before, I actually don't know.
I didn't look. I'll go to Spotify and look.
Earlier, while Emid was setting this up, I was the almighty powerful Wizard of Oz! And now I'm not.
This is true. No, he's not. I mean, he kind of is. He's the only audio that's recording on two different things.
I mean, hey. Hey.
Hey.
What up?
All right, the name of this album is Not Now I'm Busy.
Oh shit, wait, you said you wanted to record this, but I can't right now, I'm busy.
Yeah, right, facts. Oh, damn. Man, we started, now we gone. All right, we drop a like. So the first song we got on it, we do have the music videos he's put up loaded in as well, so we'll play those when we get to them. And then we got the first track here. It is on the official playlist, so we're just kind of hoping that it's in the correct order.
Pretty much.
We'll find out. I'll find out in post for sure. First song we got is Put Me On.
Mundo.
When was the last time you heard Joyner Lucas?
It's been a fucking minute, bro. I think the last song I heard with him was the one where him and Snoop Dogg did the thing.
I wasn't that
And
long
at the
ago.
end of the video, he bullied the fuck out of Snoop Dogg. He's like, "Look at you, still trying to rock the dreads. You got like 3 left, bro. What's wrong with you?" I'm like, dang, bro, he digging into Snoop right now. What Snoop do to you?
Hey, you know Snoop was so high he just laughed. Like, yeah, you right.
Hey, man, I don't care how high you are, man. Those hairlines jokes will cut you.
This
They'll
is
cut
true.
you, bro.
I mean, he ain't one to talk. Joyner's losing that hairline too.
But that's what I'm saying.
The high hairline.
Y'all don't make fun of old people and their situations.
Yeah, you'll
because
be there
one
one day.
It'll be you.
That's why the MGK disc doesn't work.
Bro, right?
Let me make fun of someone for being old. Wait, I'm gonna be that in like 5 years. Shit.
Fuck.
Now he's got blacked out tattoos. Anyway, let's get back into this. All right, let's go. Put Me On.
Yeah.
Oh, we got saxophone trying to make me fucking hard.
I stay hard, bro.
Hey, yo, Sam.
No, dude.
I don't need no intro for you niggas, put my beat on.
Hey.
Take them bullshit rappers out your playlist and put me on. I got me some, hold up, wait. To keep it 100, I never give up and it's probably cause I got no patience. If I gotta bully my way in this bitch.
I got pause it. Holy fuck, that switch was nasty.
Oh, yeah.
Holy
Bro,
fuck.
I'm really liking that little, the little bells in the background.
Yep, it's just
Like
like
that.
right in the back of the mix, and it just comes in just a little bit, and it's just keeping it going. Dude, that was nasty.
Yeah, that was saucy as fuck, man. I like that.
I like the way he like paused
Coming
where
in
he's like,
strong.
nah, hold up, and then like he let the beat change a little bit, and he's like, now we're gonna go.
Yeah, right?
He let that shit breathe.
He's like, y'all need to take it in for a second.
I should have pulled
No,
the
did he?
lyrics up for this. God damn it. I never do it, but I always regret it. That fucking
Bro.
So far, this verse is crazy. I love the way he came in. He's like, I don't need no intro. Fuck it, I'm here.
He said, y'all already know.
Yeah, I really liked that saxophone in the beginning where it was just smooth, and then it just dropped that bass line, and he was in it.
Yeah, bro. I was gonna say I was not expecting those 808s to come in the way they did, so fucking bouncy. And I was
Yeah,
like,
and it was like, it wasn't like a fade in, it was a hard cut in, and it was like, no, we're here.
Punch in, bro.
Yeah. It was
You're gonna
like,
hear it now, motherfucker.
and there's a few different things like those bells and a couple other things that are just like, they're just like in the back of the mix. They're just like there, and every so often they just come to the front for a second, and then they just fade back. Like it's a
Yeah.
really cool way of mixing it. Like it almost feels like it's two different beats. Like you have the
Yeah,
softer,
kinda.
like you have the softer melodic stuff with like the saxophone, the bells, and all these other things, and then you have like the 808 and everything else in the front, and it's just like it's just the way they mixed it is really fucking cool. But that
it's two really different like sounding melodies, I think, that like really mesh well together once they're played together, kind of thing, you know?
Right, like they're meant to be together, but separately they would also work.
Yeah, exactly.
It's super dope. I need to hear that come in again with the fucking with that fast flow. It's nuts.
Yeah, that was
fishes
wild.
in the sea for me to feed on. I got me some. Hold up, wait. To keep it 100, I never give up, and it's probably cause I got no patience. If I gotta bully my way in this bitch, then I'm doing whatever it's taking. But just when I feel like I'm growing, it seems all my niggas is still in the same shit. Funny, I'm thinking it's probably the
Ooh, that line caught me.
Bro, that was
Just when I
fire.
think I'm growing, all my brothers on the same shit. Damn. That's facts, though.
Bro, you got the truth of like, yeah, right. Literally about to say the same shit.
Sometimes you just gotta cut people out of your life. Sometimes you just gotta get them out. Even sometimes it's
Bro,
like your best
on
friend,
God.
and you're just like, you know what? You're not good for me creatively. You're not good for me mentally. I just need some distance.
You need people that bring you up, bro.
Yep.
Ain't about like cutting people out necessarily, but it's about like being careful who you are close with. Not even the fact that someone's gonna like do you dirty, but more so in the aspect of like, it's like that. I think it's Warren Buffett that says this, like, or Mark Cuban, one of the two. Is like, show me the 10 people you're closest with, and I'll tell you exactly who you are.
That is a Warren Buffett quote.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's 100% true, because it's like you need people who make you better around you.
Yeah, exactly,
Because
bro.
that's
And that's
always
why,
gonna help.
like, I'll never understand the people that like are like super fake with people. They'll be like, oh yeah, bro, fucking kill it. But then the second their friend starts getting success, they're like, man, fucking, why am I not doing it? It's like, no, man, be happy for your people and let that motivate you to do better.
Yeah,
like-
exactly. There's people
I don't know,
we
that's how I've
both
always thought.
we both know some people where it's like you get a little bigger in streaming and they get super jealous and
Bro,
will
yeah.
not speak to you, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, they get
is what
super
it
in their
is with
feels about
them.
it. And it's just like, there's no point in that. We should be elevating each other. Like, but
Preach.
it's just fucking, it's crazy. This is crazy already. He's speaking a lot of truth in there. There was a lot more in there. So I'm gonna go back a little further.
Yeah,
That
bro.
was fucking crazy.
fishes in the sea for me to feed on. I got me some. Hold up, wait. Thinking it's probably the women that make all these niggas complacent. I'm walking around on my mansion and think about days that I lived in the basement. But
I feel like that bar was meant
Yo,
for you, Nick.
hold up. Yeah, man. I tell you, the women in your life that get you into a state of complacency and let you feel like, yeah, you know what, I'm doing all right. Nah, bro, you got to work on yourself. You got to do your own thing. Find a bitch when you done. Like, okay, love will hit you when it hits you, but like, don't let them bring you down. Don't let them keep you consistent. Cause man, I've been there. I've done that shit.
Right? Same. It also goes hand in hand with, if somebody is trying to actively change who you are as a person, there's something wrong.
Yup.
There's something wrong there. Because that is not, in a relationship, there's a give and take. Of course, you're going to change for your partner. You're going to become more like each other. That's how a relationship works. But when your partner's trying to make you into their ideal person and they're not willing to change, there is a fucking problem. That's manipulation, and you're in an abusive relationship.
It's like you just described. Never mind.
Nah, preach, Nick. That's why we here.
I mean, like I said, I've been there.
Yeah, there's a whole album about it. Link in the description. Go check it out.
Phases on all platforms.
And cut. It's been a good reaction, guys. See you next time.
Can't be asleep when I'm awake. Trying to be happy, but it's fake.
All right, let's continue on with Joyner. Just fucking, this double time flow is just
Bro, bodying it right off the bat, man.
Joyner also has that voice that like allows him to articulate double time very, very well, and it impresses me.
Yeah, he really does. It's a very crisp, like sharp voice.
Yeah, because it sounds, because you can tell like when someone's trying to articulate, but they still have a little slur in there. Joyner is like, each word is so separate in it. It's almost like he's saying them separately and putting them together. It's so fucking cool, but it still flows.
I think like the biggest issue with a lot of people is they don't understand like the sibilance aspect of things. Like there's so many T and S type sounds that you just have to avoid when doing fast flows. And if you're doing it, you can't have it like where they're back to back, because otherwise it'll create that sibilant slurry sound and it just makes you sound bad.
Right. And some people think that doing a fast flow should flow like that, like each word should flow into the next. It doesn't have to. If you're articulating properly and you're doing a proper rhyme scheme and your writing is on point, it's gonna sound good no matter what. It's just the way that you're saying it.
Exactly.
So I think the S sounds and the T sounds like that, like you were saying, can be a crutch for some people where they're not saying a lot because they're sticking within that soundscape instead of expanding it and really going for it and saying something.
Bro, exactly. And that's a lot of the issue I find with a lot of fucking people that try to rap fast, is they're just, in general, they're throwing in words that don't even fucking need to be there, that don't even make sense, just because it's like, oh, it rhymes and it hits the flow pattern. But it's like, no, like, think about what you're saying still.
Yep. They're trying to be lyrical miracles and they just need to chill.
Yes. 100%, bro.
Alright, let's go.
Whatever's taken, but just when I feel like I'm growing, it seems all my niggas is still in the same shit. Funny, I'm thinking it's probably the women that make all these niggas complacent. I live my life like a demon, I wonder if Jesus still love me or not. I try to keep them from putting their hands on the stove when the oven is hot. It's hard to be the best version of me when they want me to be stuck in a box. I ain't got time to
They tell me be the best version of me while they want me stuck in a box.
That's true in life, man. That's
Yeah.
that resonates, bro. That resonates.
Yeah, because people will always be like, we want you to be your best self, but I need you to wear this and talk like this and do
it
this.
this way. Yeah.
It's like, nah, I want to be me. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. Damn, that hit me in the soul. Jesus Christ.
Right? Bro, we're off to a strong ass start already.
This is going to be such a long reaction. Damn, this
if
is
it is, brother.
Yeah, I love this though. This is so far already. This is what I expected. I expect Joyner to just murder. But the thing about Joyner too is he loves telling stories, and this is a story. He's telling a story, and it's fucking dope.
Right off the rip, bro. This is a great way to start the album.
This is also like a heavy way to start the album, where it's just like, no, I'm coming in rappity rapping.
Yeah.
Like, be prepared because this is what you're gonna get. Just straight up.
Right.
When the oven is hot, it's hard to be the best Jesus skin. I know I'm leaving their stomach in knots. Running from cops, I swear to the right, a word of advice, so never pretend to be something you're not. And I'm always gonna be around whether you love me or not, bitch. And not
Fuck!
That was hard, bro.
Holy
that was hard
fuck! That scheme was disgusting! Holy fuck! I wanted to pause it, but it kept going! Holy fuck! That just... Oh, man!
That shit was riding, man.
Dude, and then it hit with it, and it was hitting with the 808s, and the different sounds were coming in with it like it was punching. Oh, man, that was so good. That production was nuts.
Yeah, bro, that was fucking wild.
That was disgusting. I gotta hear that again.
like a demon, I wonder if Jesus still love me or not. I try to keep them from putting their hands on the stove when the oven is hot. Just hit me when the D on. Man, the black.
He did the thing that he does. Oh, what is the song? I can't remember the name of the song right now. He changed the name of the car. It's just like a little thing. I just noticed because he says neon in the beginning and he says Nissan in the end. He does that with another song.
Fire.
And it's just like a little tiny thing that 90% of people are going to miss. But of course, my brain catches it.
My man staying on point.
Right? That's right. You got to catch them bars. I caught that right away. I was like, wait a minute. That's a different bar.
Call me, I'm on Pima. Just hit me when the D on. I got on Celine, you rockin' Celine Dion.
Woo!
That's the shit you be on. I just turn your bird into an X. I feel like Elon. She ain't by my
Jesus, dude, these punches.
Bro, yeah, this is some shit right here.
Dude, these punches are wild. That Celine Dion was fucking fire.
That one was dope, yeah.
Fucking Elon Musk bars. What the fuck is happening? Well, the TMZ one caught me too. It was like, God damn, this is like three. It's just like one after the other.
Bro, the TLC one caught me pretty good. The fucking I be on my creep like TLC or whatever it was. Because they got all the fucking My Strange Addiction.
Yep.
And shit on there.
There's so many of there's so many of the fucking shows. Alright, fucking Jesus. It was catching me with them punches.
I got on Celine, you rockin' Celine Dion. I ain't featuring on your shit, you better dream on. Now I'm busy, what I tell them, but they keep on. This the type of shit to blow the speakers out your neon.
See, he changed it again! God damn it!
Yeah.
Bro, that feature bar was crazy.
That feature bar was nuts, bro. Like,
somebody, I guarantee you, we're gonna hear somebody come back on something. That was a shot at someone specific, for sure.
100 million billion percent, bro. 100 million billion percent.
Oh man, dude, that whole scheme was just nasty.
Yeah, that shit.
I love the
wild,
fucking sax
bro.
in the back going crazy though too.
Bro, that sax is hard as fuck, man.
I love it, dude. I haven't heard a sax in a beat since like the 90s. Beautiful. I fucking love this.
I ain't featuring on your shit, you better dream on.
Yo, that's facts.
Amen to that, bro.
Yeah.
Man, Joyner
Put me in the
legit came for
playlist
blood.
too. What up?
Yeah, right? Get naked there.
I like the way this man thinks.
And then the same, they faded back into that.
If you don't want to die, call toll free.
Yeah, but that shit
I'm
hard.
gonna turn this camera on. Here we go, I think I got it. So my name is Joyner Lucas.
What was that at the end?
All right.
I'm so cool. My brain. What just happened? Huh? I feel like it's going to be one of those where there's a bunch of those and you got to stitch them together to find like what it's about.
Yeah, yo, that'd be crazy.
That'd be cool. Linkin Park did that on an album and it was fucking nuts. Damn, that was a fucking dope song. The ending of that was crazy.
Yeah, that was fucking wild, bro.
Thoughts on the first overall?
Overall, I'm fucking with it, bro. Like, it's fucking strong ass way to start, man. Coming in with the punches, the beat was wild. Like, everything about this is a great way to open an album, man. He's talking his shit and it pops.
Mm-hmm. It definitely like drew you. It draws you in. It's definitely one of those where it's like, this is meant to get your attention. Cool, now I got your attention. Listen. And I feel like that's where we're going to go with this.
I think so, yeah.
All right, we're on I'm Ill. I feel like this is going to be a rappity rap one.
Yeah.
Prepare my fucking brain.
Get your ass ready.
Within my heart, can't you see my love shine through the dark?
Break a bitch heart, then step on each one. Better tell Ice Spice I can never be a munch. Talk.
He said, "How call my girl." Let her know.
Yo!
My man's in his Eminem kamikaze type shit. He calling everybody out and don't give no fucks.
He taking shots like a motherfucker right now. God damn! What Ice Spice do?
She just existing, bro. Like,
she got a tray. She got a stray. Bro, I expected him to come hard, but that was crazy.
right?
That sample was kicking too in the beginning. It was getting me going.
Yeah, bro, that shit was gas.
Yeah. That whole setup was crazy, and then when that dropped in with the 808s, he's just like, "I'm here, motherfucker, let's go."
He said, "Hold up, listen to this."
Yup. Got 99 problems and a bitch ain't never be one.
That's nasty, bro. That shit's
a
dirty.
nasty comment, dude. I gotta hear that whole fucking thing again.
Yo, this shit right here made me want to get in my motherfucking zone.
Can you feel the beat within my heart?
Ain't done, now I'm laying on the bread, I'm a sesame bun.
Oh!
I'm a bad motherfucker like Bruce Lee.
fucking that circle in the block. I could never be spun because everyone always say spin the block, bro.
Yep. Sesame bun. God damn, dude. Holy fuck, dude. Those doubles are hitting right now.
I'm with it. I hope he keeps it up.
He's on that lyrical miracle shit right now, dude. He just like, you know what this is? This feels like old Joyner where he's like, I got some shit to prove and you're going to fucking listen.
Straight up, bro. Straight up.
The angry
I'm
Joyner.
here for it, man.
I am too, dude. This is fucking fire.
Be spun. I done did shit you ain't never seen done. Now I'm laying on the bread, I'm a sesame bun. Motherfucker, the piece to make a monologue. It wanted to make it tougher for me, but as long as I'm involved, put these rap niggas asleep. I don't need a Tylenol. Fuck the world, I got a reason to take the condom off. Shit.
God damn! I gotta stand up. Oh my god. What the fuck just happened?
Monet needs to walk it off after that.
Shit. Holy fuck. I had to take a lap after that one. My god, dude. What the fuck? Holy shit, Joyner. You ain't have to go that hard.
He said, yes, I did.
Yeah, straight up. Whoo!
I mean, to be fair, though, I'm here for it. I fuck with it. Like, consistently, like, the thing about Joyner, like, I know a lot of people sleep on him because he doesn't have that mainstream sound. And, like, for me, I feel that. Like, a lot of his songs, I can't throw on, like, certain playlists. Like, gym playlists, I can throw him on all day. But, like, vibey kind of playlists, you know, it's not, he don't really, like, go in a lot of that track. But, goddamn, if he is not consistently leveling up his wordplay game, his fucking flows, bro. Oh.
Yeah,
just every time, bro.
Yeah, that fucking
never disappointed.
Never. It's always just like, I'm gonna give you the best of the best rapping.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter if I'm telling a story or if I'm fucking around. Like this is it. This is the best of he is the best of the best. Like, oh man,
flows and rhyme schemes are unparalleled to say the least.
Dude, he's scheming on this one. This is just he's in his bag. And he wants everyone to fucking hear it.
Facts, bro. Facts.
It is fucking crazy. Damn, crazy, dude. That was I couldn't even hear about that. That fucking flow was nuts.
Yeah.
Like you change,
Genuinely
coming for the top of the food chain. Whoever told you they ain't listen to me, really told a lot of y'all. DNA is a cheat sheet with a key ingredient and a green bleach, and I eat beats. And motherfucker, I'm ill.
Oh my god, dude, breathe.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Bro, that was all one breath. You could tell. Holy shit.
That shit was
those
wild,
deep sea
bro.
bars was sick. That scheme was nasty.
Yeah, bro. That fucking where he was the fucking the part you're talking about, the deep sea with the fucking creatures beneath it, bro. Oh, and the psychic medium part.
Yeah, because he went from deep seas to deep sleeps. Like he transitioned the two fucking schemes into each other. That was fucking disgusting.
Fucking clean, bro.
Yeah. That's lyricism at its fucking. This is a masterclass in lyricism right here. That's what this is.
Bro, facts. He need to charge me for it.
Yeah, he should be.
If I leave it, make it easier. I'm not a human. I'm half demon, an ET, and I'm been beside of me and gave it to my niggas. Now my niggas play Monopoly. I
ain't got. Who did this man wrong?
Weren't you, sir? Damn! I bought all the buildings around me and gave it to my brothers. Now they play Monopoly. God damn!
Yeah, bro, that nasty.
Woo, dude, so good.
Oh, they be plotting how to slide on me. Wow.
Oh, that fucking bar too.
I'm tired of jealous niggas telling me they proud of me, but really on the low, they be plotting how to slide on me.
That's just facts.
Everybody,
everybody's betting on your downfall.
Always.
Especially when they're in the same business. Everybody wants more, and they know you're taking up the fucking spot, so they want you to get off the spot so they can have some of that spotlight, and it's not.
Shit blows my mind just how greedy people are in that sense, bro. It's like, one thing I've learned through the music that I've made, like I was very much under the impression when I first started making music, I was like, I gotta learn to be the greatest. I gotta learn to be the best. And while I still believe I gotta learn to be great, I've learned that there's so much room in the industry, in the music being made for everyone to be able to make money, be able to eat, be able to create something beautiful. It's like, stop being so damn greedy and like, you don't have to fucking push people aside, like build other people up. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of what he's talking about too. Like he's like, I bought all the area for my brothers, and now we play him. And I like he built it up for them, and like, hey, now you could get your shit going. Like,
Yep.
bro, I like that. I fuck with that.
Yep. It's like you're still the homies. Also, just that it also comes with that never forgetting where you came from. Always remember, like, for
facts.
someone like Joyner, you know, you came from the streets. You know, you came from nothing. Now we're here. I'm not gonna keep all this for myself. I'm gonna bring all them people who was with me back then back in the day. Like, there's no reason not to elevate everybody.
Oh yes, exactly. Fucking
Like,
exactly.
It's beautiful, dude. It's fucking beautiful. And also, Joyner's one of those people who will always like reach out to other artists and try to work with them and help them and all these things, right? There's not a lot of people like that. There's like a handful of people in the game who are like that. And I think it's becoming more mainstream because people like Joyner and like Jelly Roll and like fucking Post Malone and like all of these people who are like, no, I want to reach out to like everyone. I want everybody to have a good time. I want everyone to share in this fucking grace and just be awesome.
It just makes sense too, because like that's smart business to me. Because like you got to understand, like there's so many untapped listeners in each genre, or even each subgenre of music, like hip hop versus gangster rap, or like there's so many different people that you can reach by like going through these different mediums. And it's like, don't narrow yourself out and kick people out. Like, work with other people. That's how you build some shit.
Also elevate yourself, because then you learn. Because then you learn. Oh, this is how this person works, or this is how this person constructs his rhymes. This is how this person does their beats, and then you learn and grow your repertoire and are able to have all of these tools in your arsenal to just use at any point. That's something that Eminem did. He goes into all these different genres. He goes into all these different kinds of beats, all these different flow patterns from all these different walks of life to really like get whatever he wants across. So he has all of these tools that at any point he can just reach in and be like, here I am with a chopper flow, or here I am with like a country hick sound. Like, it's just all of these things in once. It just allows you to be a better artist, and there's no reason not to do that. Because if you stick in your own sound, you don't stay around. Just, I hate to say it, but you don't. Nobody wants to listen to the same shit over and over again.
Nah, no way, bro.
Nah, man. They're always like, man, I miss the old you. But then when you do that, they're like, oh, this is fucking whack. So you're never going to make people happy. You might as well be happy and enjoy yourself and learn and grow.
On God, man. That's what I always tell people. It ain't about, like, yes, at the end of the day, if you're living off of music, you got to make shit that's going to sell. Like, you got to sell records to be able to, make a living off of selling records. But like simultaneously, at the end of the day, once you've made it and you have the ability to be proud of what you've done, like, just be happy, man. Make the shit you love, and like people are gonna recognize the authenticity of that too. I feel like
there is a difference between somebody who is forcing it and somebody who's just doing it for passion, and you can feel that in music. Like the greatest example, and I always give this example, and don't get me wrong, I love this song, but Love the Way You Lie. If you listen to Rihanna's version versus the original version that Skywalker Grey wrote and performed, the emotion Skywalker Grey puts into that fucking song every time she sings it makes Rihanna look like she's never sung in her life. Like the difference, because Rihanna didn't go through those experiences and write the way that Skywalker Grey did. So it's a different sound. And don't get me wrong, I love Rihanna and I love that song and I love her on that song. But the original version with Skywalker Grey is just levels ahead because of the emotion. You can hear the raspiness and the almost crying in her voice when she sings it, because it means something to her. It means something, and that you can always hear the difference. And it's just, it's facts, bro. It's an extreme example, but it's a good example.
I 100% agree.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we ran it for like 5 minutes.
We did.
Yes!
We'll fix it in post.
No, fuck that.
inside of me. Niggas told me I should drop out of school and I graduated. Never knew I would knew the shit that I knew, but I'm glad I made it. I was born in the booth, I was activated. I tried to pull my head out the womb, they decapitated. Now I'm on a
Fucking stop it!
Fucking gnarly, bro.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
My
Who
man
takes Twitter
said,
off?
I'm letting them know today.
He's like, no, y'all motherfuckers think I've been gone. No, y'all think I'm not the you.
I've been
You know what it is?
working.
He's like, y'all motherfuckers really think I'm not him. Let me show you, motherfucker. Like it just.
I'm him. I've been him. I will continue
We're changing
to be
his name
him.
to Joyner Lucas. God damn it! Holy fuck, dude! Oh.
up out of this room and evacuated new, but I'm glad I made it. I invented that shit. Niggas told me I should drop out of school and I graduated. Never knew I would knew the shit that I knew, but I'm glad I made it. I was comfortable with breaking the rules and infatuated with the thoughts of getting up out of this room and evacuated. A lot of shit that I had to prove.
Man, that's how I feel right now. Want to get out of this room, evacuated, like you never put yourself, never box yourself in. You gotta continually grow and get what you want. Sheesh.
Oh God, bro.
I was comfortable with breaking the rules
Never
and
set
infatuated with
a bar for yourself, bro. Keep raising that shit.
Yep, it's cool. That's the ceiling. Cool. I want to be way above it. Cool. That's the next one. I want to be above that.
Factual.
Never stop elevating yourself.
thoughts of getting up out of this room and evacuated. A lot of shit that I had to prove and use my imagination and just pray that I'll be different than you when I'm activated. For it's not riddling, it's me and my element is God given it. I'm living it, motherfucker. I'm ill.
Jesus, that scheme.
Wow, dude.
Oh, that was nuts. From the diabetes to the insulin to the Ritalin to the I'm ill. Ah!
All kinds of shit on that, man.
Woo!
Like, holy fuck.
Damn.
My brain doesn't even know where to begin with that.
I hear it again, dude. Holy shit.
Yo, how keeps Shakira bad as
Oh,
fuck?
I love her, dude. She's a gorgeous woman.
Here, hit my line.
Holy fuck, dude. That song was wild.
Yeah, that was gnarly, bro. That's my favorite so far. I mean, we're only 2 in, but
Yeah,
so
but that's
far
definitely
of the
my
2,
favorite. Them flow switches were catching me, and it was straight punchline rap. That it was just punch. Like,
Yeah, bro.
he rode that, and then that sample, man, is so fucking fire. The way they mixed that was
It fit
beautiful.
perfectly.
That's the thing I will say so far. The production value on this is crazy.
Yeah, facts.
Like it's
bro.
almost to the point where it isn't, but it's almost to that point where it feels overproduced. Like there's too much going on, but we're just under that bar where it's still fucking amazing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we're at a point where sonically, though, it still sounds fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, it's perfect right now. It's hitting, and it's like, it just, I love just these little gems that he throws in there, but they just catch you in the middle of it, and it's like, fuck, and they just get you to think while he just keeps going, and it's just like, fuck, man.
He's like, play it again, then, motherfucker.
Straight up, dude. If it wasn't a reaction, I'd be re-listening to that song.
Bro, oh god.
Like, that's gonna be one of the first ones we put on. Fucking shit. All right. I need to remember what the name of the first song is. Broski's the first one, so next song has a video. All right, waiting on this. Song number 3, let's go.
Too many times I told these niggas stop playing with me. Go play with your kids.
Jack Harlow? Where is he? He should be on this song.
Bro, this is literally that one fucking Jack Harlow song.
It's one of my favorite songs. The people that love me, the people that hate me look just like me. You tell me what that means. Yeah. What is that song called? Fuck, that's my favorite Jack Harlow song too. I love that fucking song.
Is that Nail Tech?
That might be Nail. Yeah, it is Nail Tech. It is Nail Tech. That's it. Nail Tech. Dude, such a good song.
Yeah, it's a fucking bapper, bro.
Also, just shout out to Jack Harlow. I love him. Dude, he's
bro,
such a good rapper.
He's got that level of swag, bro. He's got that level
of swag, but he can legitimately write and spit.
Yeah, bro, yeah, 100%.
He's legit really good. I love, yeah,
His songs are pretty good,
yeah, I love him to death. He's fucking dope as fuck.
Too many times I told these niggas stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this.
Shit, that's just facts. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You could have all my tools, but you wouldn't know what to do with it because you don't got the drive I do. That's just the facts. That's the facts. That's the thing about a creative in general. It doesn't matter what you're doing, whether it's music, whether it's fucking YouTube, whether it's fucking making movies. The people who have the drive to pursue that and do that as for a living and as a thing have something everybody else doesn't have. It's a little bit of craziness and a lot of ego, and it's just like the only way you get through to doing that is being that way, and not everybody in society has that. There's a handful of us who do, and it's like you can take it to the moon if you want to, but you gotta want it and you gotta work for it.
Oh God, bro. Oh God, you hit the nail on the head with that shit.
That's right. It's another one where he's coming in already hard.
Bread are the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this day that you bastards will play me. It'd be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced that we gonna be having a baby.
Damn! The day you play me is the day me and Jennifer Lopez announce we having a baby.
This man, bro. This man.
Damn, dude, that's a good bar.
That's pretty fucking good, man.
Dude, the way he flipped them, he bent them syllables to fit, but it worked.
Yeah, hell yeah, it did.
Fuck.
That you bastards will play me. It'd be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced that we gonna be having a baby. Getting it, I'm highly offended. Only way you niggas gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta be a gimmick. And even if you made it to the bottom of the pit,
I'm not gonna listen to rappers that sound like broken records, but you didn't make the Guinness. Oh! Oh!
Switch right after God. Oh, that's just facts though. Why would you listen to people who ain't up there on your level? It's like that bar from fucking Eminem. Don't get in the ring with me if it's not a diamond. If you're not diamonds, like don't even talk to me,
bro.
Like,
get on my fucking level, he said.
Yeah, like literally, like why you talking at me right now? Like I got better shit to do for more money than you'll ever make in your life.
Straight up.
Fuck, dude.
You kind of losers do not make decisions. Try to be cool, but I'm not for the business.
Jesus, that song was fucking fire.
Yeah, that was fucking gnarly, bro.
That was just straight up like everybody who's talking shit, here you go.
Bro, this whole album feels like that already, bro. Like, my man stepped up to the plate and he's talking his shit today.
Yeah, he's like, I'm ready to go. Like, fuck you. Here,
come at me, he said.
All right, so we're on Broski. All right, I'm just getting this ready. Yeah, it's literally that. It's a lot of like, it's like I said, it feels like he's just like, I gotta prove some shit, and this is how I'm gonna do it. That's like people been talking
Straight
shit,
up,
people
bro.
been sleeping on my name. We ain't having that today.
He's like, find the fuck out. Talk shit, find the fuck out.
Yep, it's literally that. He's like, literally push the button, see what happens. See what happens. Open the cage. Let's see what happens. All right, we're on. What fucking track was this? What number was this? Fuck. 4, Broski.
That was 4, yep.
All right, this one has a music video. I'm stoked. I love Joyner's music videos. They always have crazy messages in them. They're fucking always dope as shit.
Bro.
I'm fucking super stoked for this. Let's go.
I'm up and I won't look down. Hey, long enough to see me drown. And if I ever come down, I'll be falling on the solid ground. Falling on the solid ground. Hey, long enough to see me drown. If I ever come down.
Again, another one where that sample is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see where this one's going. Like,
this seems like it's gonna be a story, and
him.
I don't know what it's gonna be, and I feel like it's gonna hurt my soul.
Deep breaths, Broski. Deep breaths.
Straight up.
I ever come down, I'll be falling on the solid.
And please don't treat me like them niggas that be asking for shit. Cause I never asked you for a damn thing. I'd rather pull a hamstring and then run across some fan blades while jumping out of airplane. Or sitting in the damn rain while begging for some spare change. I'm sorry that we all can't be talented and rich.
I gotta stop for a second. Damn.
Yeah, bro. This one's starting to hit me in some type of way, bro. Cause like, I've been there. I know the people like
I've been there recently.
And
I've been there recently with my biological brother, who literally asked me for money not that long ago, and I said no, and he was pissed. And it's just because I know he's just gonna go spend it on heroin, and I'm not gonna do that. Like, fucking. Like,
and man, like, that's the tough part of this shit too. Is like, those people will be there in your life that will be there for you, but then the second they see you succeeding, they want it as well, and again they guilt you into it, bro, and you feel, I could go all day on this. Anyways, sorry.
Yeah, it's like it reminds me of the Fat Joe thing, where Fat Joe, when he first started, he talks about this a lot, where he used to roll with like 50 people. But he was paying for all of that. He was paying those people. He was paying them, giving them money constantly. And then he just decided one day, I'm going to see who the real ones are. And he cut that off. And now he rolls with like max 10 people.
Yeah.
Exactly, and those are the real people. They're the ones who stuck around. Everybody else cut him off or was pissed or whatever. Because they didn't get the money no more. They didn't have a reason to be there.
They show you quick, bro. That's all I gotta say is they show you real fucking quick.
Oh, yeah, a snake can turn real fast. The thing I wanted to point out was interesting is the way that changed when the smoke came in and the colors. It's interesting because it's all colors associated with death.
Yeah, straight up, bro.
So it's literally like he's watching the death of its friend, which is in his head. Like, that's what it's doing.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like that. Like, we're seeing it from Joyner's point of view.
From the positive lighting to, like, the negative blue smoke.
Yeah, because the green colors and the blue colors have always been associated with the afterlife, with death, with all of those things, right? So it's an interesting contrast that comes in. Like, we're seeing the realization in his head that this can't be his friend anymore because he sees the truth. And it's the death of that person in his mind because he no longer has respect for this person.
Yeah,
really,
that's
just
heavy,
a cool
bro.
little touch of
dope imagery. Yeah,
I'd rather pull a hamstring and then run across some fan blades while jumping out of airplane. You don't want me to be nothing. You don't want to open doors for me. You did a little something, but you could have did a little more for me. No wonder why your father turned his back on you, unfortunately. No wonder why your niggas set them traps on you, the sorcery. You ain't.
Ooh. Damn.
Dang, bro, this is
getting real.
Some shit. Yeah, bro.
Oh, this hurts. This hurts. This straight up hurts. I've heard these words before.
I think like the hardest part about this is like this is something people don't realize like comes with it. Like anytime you put yourself out there for success and you try to do right by people, it's never good enough, and there's always going to be someone that wants more and that'll start throwing the shots, start throwing the shade the second they don't get what they want. And it's like, it's part of it. It's gonna happen. Like, understand, like, find these people beforehand, and like, bro, that's why I keep my circle so fucking small, man. And it's like, it's not because I don't want to like people, it's just like I know the way people are. And it's like I've had so many people that I've tried to give opportunities, tried to help them, tried to do ABC, XYZ, and I always get fucked over for it. And that's the reality of it. Like,
no, that's straight up.
And here is a prime example of that, bro.
Yep. It's also, it hits because anyone who has like a small amount of success will go through this.
Yeah.
Like, you get a better paying job, you'll have this, or like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not even just being like, I can't even imagine. I'm sure this is just like a fraction of it for him.
Oh yeah.
Like, when you're at that level, like, I can't even imagine. I feel like a whole group of people would come out of the woodwork like that to be assholes. Just straight up, they're assholes.
And they do, bro.
And the thing is, you can't quantify your success off of someone else's. So you can give some people every fucking opportunity and chance in the world, and they ain't gonna do shit with it because they're that kind of person. He said it in the earlier song. You would be in my position and you wouldn't be able to do what I do because you don't got that drive. And it's the same shit. This person doesn't have the drive that Joyner does to be a successful person. They're too busy trying to scheme and scam and get something over on someone, and they think everyone's always trying to fuck them over, but that ain't the case. That's not what's happening. But they can't see that because there's something wrong in their wiring of their brain.
And I like the way that tied into the previous song. I hadn't even thought about that, but you're 100% right. It's like if you were me, you wouldn't work as hard as I do. That's facts. Like
this is the person. This is the person he was talking to. We're seeing the inverse.
Bro, and like the coolest thing about that is like, on most levels, like not all obviously, but most levels, everyone is like relatively equal. Everyone has the ability to like make something of themselves. Not everyone, like obviously where you're born, like there's a bunch of factors, but usually there's something anyone can do about their circumstance. And it's like if you were gonna like do it, you would have done something. Like you would have made some kind of change.
There's a difference between the people who do it and the people who say they're gonna do it.
Yes, exactly.
Like just straight up. That's what. Damn. And then the other thing I wanted to point out visually, again, when we look, every time they show Joyner, he's in white. He's in all white. Underneath him's white. Everything's white. Like he's in heaven. And this other dude, it's dark. It's the greens and the blues and the blacks. Like he's in hell. It's literally like we're looking at Dante's Inferno. Like it's that inverse of like we keep seeing the back and forth.
Straight up, bro.
Really dope imagery. I just keep catching all this, and it's like, oh, this looks so sick.
I fuck with it super heavy.
And also, to go along with the heaven and hell scheme, the only reflection we see is this one, and it's the reflection of that door, like as above, so below kind of shit. Like he's sinking into the depths of despair, and it's just like there's so much visual imagery. Like it's beautifully done.
Yeah, bro, this is fire.
I love this. This is fucking fascinating. Though I would love to see how they wrote, like what his mind would go through writing this. Like this is a person I'd love to have on my podcast to pick his brain about how he writes.
Yeah, facts, bro, facts.
All right, let's see what the end of this is gonna be like.
Open doors for me, you did a little something, but you could have did a little more for me. No wonder why your father turned his back on you, unfortunately.
That fucking hatred in his eyes.
If I ever come down,
Straight up.
I'll be falling on the solid.
Whoever this dude is a hell of an actor.
Yeah, straight up. Like he conveyed those emotions so well, bro.
I guess that's the dude's name. That's got to be his name.
That shit was wild, man.
Wow. I've never heard a song that conveyed that emotion, that fucking idea or emotion so well.
Nah, bro. Never.
Like, that shit was like, I can't even, like, I am pissed.
Yeah, but well, it hit all the fucking pinnacles of manipulation on the dot, bro.
Like I said, it made me feel like I was in that conversation again. And I'm just like, I want to beat the fuck out of you for fucking even assuming that I would fucking do that for you and then trying to use that shit back on me. Fuck you. Like,
bro, right?
Wow. I knew it was going somewhere. I didn't expect that. And that was powerful. Like the imagery, the lyricism, everything about it was fucking... I see shit like this, and it's the things that I'm like, this is why I think Joyner Lucas is fucking underrated. Yeah. Whew.
That was heavy, man. That was real fucking heavy.
From what I know, we're in for some heavy songs. Everybody who I've seen react to the Jelly Roll song has either broken down or said that it hit them really hard. That's what all the fucking clickbait is, so I'm not ready for that.
Oh boy.
Am I gonna cry on my 5th reaction in a row? We're gonna find out.
Keep the streak going, baby.
Dude. All right, we're on Fake Promises. I feel like this is gonna be a continuation of the last song.
Yeah, based off of the message, I could definitely see that.
We're definitely going through something. We're going through a journey. Bro, whose dick is he sucking for all these fucking
The
Oh my-
samples and shit.
Dude, these samples are crazy. You know what it
And
also
that could
shows?
also
He's
just
just
be an unlisted feature.
yeah, that's too. But
'Cause
also
I don't
like
know if I've heard that. Sorry, go ahead.
I feel like he just like it just shows that he's just a fan of music.
Yeah, straight up.
Because they're all from different genres, all the ones we've gotten.
And I think that's one of the coolest things about hip hop, is the ability to actually utilize samples and fucking make it cohesive, make it work with the sound, like, and not many people do that well, but this album's been crushing that.
Mm-hmm. It is crazy so far, and I love it. Let's see where this song goes. It's gonna be a journey, I know that.
Trying to show you something different.
Promise you gon' elevate at full force, but you keep doing the same shit, and now you too lost. I know that you'll be doing better if you only knew more.
I mean,
Yeah, bro, we off to a fucking start with this one.
holy fuck, dude. I love that though. I love that. Elevate your partner.
Oh, yeah.
I love the sentiment he's trying to get, but he's going into somewhere else. I can tell. But like this beginning sentiment of the song was like, I want to elevate the person I'm with because I love them, but that person doesn't want to grow and they want to bring me down, and that's the route we're heading. It sounds like a certain Nampson's album.
Man, I've been there.
It's almost like an album called Phases by Nampson had a similar sentiment that y'all should go listen to right now.
This song is already a window into my soul.
Free promo. The thing that I will say is I called this at the beginning where it felt like the first two tracks were like, I'm gonna get your attention so you'll listen, and now we're in the this is what I want you to hear, this is what you're gonna listen to. Like it was like, let me draw you in, now sit with me for a second.
Yeah, straight up, bro.
Which is dope. It's literally like we got caught on the hook. We're the fish.
I'm here for it.
I am too. I'm loving it.
But you'll be doing better if you only knew more. It's like when I look at you, I see so much more than you probably could even see in yourself. Real shit. Joyner.
They don't mean nothing. They don't mean nothing.
According to this very latest report, a tornado was reported by...
You handsome, charming.
See that fucking those endings that mean something.
And the way he's doing them, man, fucking
And it's also,
you're right.
Have you noticed the choice of songs? The first song and then this one. Both songs that felt important.
This is gonna be interesting to see.
Actually,
I do want to like try to
wonder-
piece those
Hold on.
together.
I wonder. I'm just gonna go in here real quick. Because we watched the video for Broski. I wonder if there was one on the end of that.
Good call.
Falling on the solid ground, hey, long enough to see me drown. And if I ever come down, I'll be falling on the solid.
I'm basically making this video because
Yep. Okay. So then that leads into where they're flipping through channels on the next one that we just heard.
True.
And it sounded like
Bro,
the
it's gonna
first
be
one, it was like
interesting
a
to piece them
breakdown.
all.
Yeah, I feel like I should save the songs that. But back to the review of the last song. Holy fuck!
Yeah, bro. That, like I said already, like hit me in some type of place, cause
Yeah, because you was
familiar.
in that place recent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I remember being there. I remember there is only so much you can tell a person to try to help them be better, but at some point you got to cut that because they're not gonna grow, and it is especially hard when the person is the person you're in love with.
I think on the flip of that, they might grow, but it might grow into a cancer, become worse, and
That's true, too.
That's really even harder part about it. Like And like you said, you gotta cut them out, because what happens to cancer you don't cut out, man? It consumes you, it kills you, it ends everything that you're about, man. It's oof.
Yeah, that's so true. I'm surprised there's not a video for this other one.
Yeah, this feels like one that should have happened, and maybe it will down the line, kind of thing. It could be one of those that like didn't have the time for it or the budget, maybe, you know.
Also,
you
this is
never
one of
know.
my favorite songs ever from him, the one with him and J. Cole.
Yeah.
Love that song. Kind of surprised. That may be one of the ones like after will come out. All right, we on When I Need Love. The title already has me worried.
Yeah.
Let's
Definitely
go.
think we'll see where it goes.
Yep.
Maybe we could do a little 1-2 now. Maybe you could let a nigga love you down. When I lost you, I lost your friendship too. So really, I'ma trust who now? You're all that I got, so if I don't got you, tell me who am I supposed to run to now? Huh?
Jesus Christ. More of the same. From
Bro,
last
he's
song.
fucking pointing at me with this shit, man.
Yep.
He fucking killing your boy over here. This one's hurting me, man.
It's that sentiment of like I'm not ready to get past you. Maybe we can still work it, but also I had to learn some things, and I think I'm better, but I don't know if you're better. As just that back and forth, that tug of war of like not wanting to let go because you're just so attached to this person. But you got to do it. You got to cut the cancer out.
The one thing I think that was like one of the hardest realizations for me after like the whole situation transpired, and he fucking hit the nail on the head with this, is like you don't just lose the person you're with, you lose your best friend. Like, and man, that's fucking difficult, bro. It's a difficult ass thing to have happen, and this is a tough one. This is something I'm feeling, man. I'm really
You're in the feels with it. Yeah. I remember going through relationships like this, and I don't miss dating at all because I don't miss this.
Yeah.
Just straight up, I don't miss it. I don't want to go back. I never want to go back. I never will.
Factual.
It's like once I lose, God's forbid I ever lose this one, it's a done. It's a wrap. All right, let's go.
I lost your friendship too, so really I'ma trust you now. You're all that I got, so if I don't got you, tell me who am I supposed to run to now? Huh?
I think that's also it. It's like when that person is your fucking rock, you know, that's the person that you go through everything with, and then they're gone. Where do you go when you're having that tough day?
And I think that stresses one of the biggest importance of not using your significant other as a therapist. Because, like, as true as that is, man, as true it is, like, you do want to share everything with your significant other, man. I've learned the tension that puts on a relationship, even subliminally, even if they're cool with it, even if they're cool with being the person you run to every time. It's like, it's that old fucking thing with, like, men can't really show their feelings kind of thing, you know, like, because that just, it eventually puts you down, you know? I don't know.
Yeah. No, I feel like it's also dependent on the person you're with.
Yeah.
Because some people
100%.
will use that against you. That's the problem with
yeah,
it.
and that's
like there can be a two-sided sword with it. Like, absolutely, it's amazing when you can have that relationship, but it's not always a good thing. You gotta have that median where you can speak to somebody, whether a therapist, a homie, whatever, to where it's separate. Because then you bring that issues into your life even more, and it can either backfire or help you. And then more times than not, it's gonna backfire.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting. It's giving me the anxiety of remembering what being dating was like.
Yeah, buddy.
I got, so if I don't got you, tell me who am I supposed to run to now? Huh?
No por usted, señora, sino por él.
It's like, damn, man, what the fuck is wrong with this camera, man?
That was a little longer.
So that was another piece of the other one where he was fiddling with the camera.
Yeah.
So is it somebody who found? I'm so confused.
Maybe we'll get a little clarification on that later.
Yeah, that song was crazy.
That one, yeah, again, hit me in the feels in a type of way. Wasn't my favorite by a long shot, but like I liked the idea of it.
Yeah, it was a lot of messagery and imagery and things within the way they composed the song all over the place. And it was a lot of this. It was literally like the duality of the argument within your head of like, I want to go back to this person, I don't want to go back to this person. I love them, I don't love that. Like it's in that middle ground, and it was really beautiful way of conveying those emotions. That
facts.
Like again, like going back to your album reaction of like, it felt like that was one of those things he needed to get off of his chest. The same way that you had a lot of those songs where you just needed to get off your chest, and it wasn't meant for like me or like everybody else. That was Joyner's song meant for him. Like he needed to get through that.
Yeah. Factual.
All right, we're on Cut You Off with Young Boy Never Broke Again. This is gonna be. I'm curious how this is gonna sound.
That man got a long ass name. I never heard of him.
I've heard the name, but I don't know if I've ever heard them on a song. All right, NBA Youngboy and fucking Joyner Lucas. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I've heard one or two songs from NBA Youngboy. It's rare I see his full name written out like that, which is funny. All right, let's go.
Niggas acting like they motherfucking sneaker size. You ain't real, I knew it.
Bro, that fucking bar and a half right there.
Oh damn! I'm sick of you acting like your sneaker size. Damn.
Fucking
9-year-old out here.
Straight up, bro. Straight up.
Oh man, that was a good bar. That whole intro was sick.
That was fire.
That was so fire. Oh man, that shit was fire. I love that. I don't got no one left on my side. I like the I just need peace to be alone too. Like just sometimes you just need that. Like, fuck everybody. I need to just be by myself for like 10 minutes. Be like, let me think about my life, reevaluate.
Well, straight up, bro. That's where like the deepest aspects of those things come from. Like that's where you genuinely get like the most growth is when you self-evaluate and really like reflect without all the outside noise. I think personally, some people can't that way, but I feel like those are narcissistic people.
No, I feel everybody, if they put the time in, can do it. It's just about putting the work in to do it. You have to go through those hard emotions. You have to go through those thoughts and those memories again, and really sit and evaluate why they affect you and learn from them and grow from them. And it's hard to do, but when you do it, it's beautiful. But it's not something that everybody's ready to do.
I think too, like a lot of people don't know how to be honest with the situation. Like there's a lot of times where I've reflected on things and it's taken me 5, 6, 7 times reflecting on a situation before I can truly be honest with myself and be like, all right, this was my fault. Like I was making these mistakes. Like, you know, it's so easy to try and point the finger, but then like once you finally learn how to be honest with yourself about things, you start seeing a little differently and being like, man, I'm a fucking idiot.
But yeah, I feel that. Yeah. I feel everything you said. You hit the head on the nail of the head of the nail. But yeah, all right. Let's keep it moving. See where this goes.
So don't you be surprised, you ain't on my wave. Hope that you can read between the lines. I used to think all that loyalty shit is as easy as riding a bike. I did a lot for the same niggas who wanna kill me and drive me on sight. Yeah.
Shit, yeah. It happens. Sometimes
yes,
you put
sir.
all of your fucking effort into somebody and they don't give it back and they're out to get you and then they become your biggest enemy.
Facts, bro. That's
Damn.
It's as easy as riding a bike. I did a lot for the same niggas who wanna kill me and drive me on sight. They know I ain't leaking with them. Running off with that sack, put it in the middle. Got like 300 racks in a continental. Got a 30 jump out of the spraying with it.
Man, dude, he's killing this. Fuck. God goddamn.
I'm not crazy huge on the feature. Like, it fits, but I just feel like it's such a drastically different level from where Joyner's at.
Yeah.
It's
he's doing good. He's keeping his own. It's such a drastically different sound you don't expect to come in, too.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
Like, the vibe just feels different because usually when Joyner has a feature like this, he does a similar flow pattern, so it flows into it a little better.
Yeah,
but
facts.
Joyner was just he's just getting some shit off his chest, so he's just him right now. He's just in his bag, and it's the same thing with Youngboy where he's gonna be in his own bag, but he's saying some real shit in there.
Yeah, facts.
And I do like the flow. Like, he's killing the flow.
Yeah, the flow works nice on this. I'll say that.
Yeah, he's keeping pace because it's almost a double time, but it's just barely above just like a little half tick above what you would normally go. It's just fucking perfect. It sounds good.
She don't like me, I know she just wanna get it, had to kick the bitch out while playing with me. Oh, fuck it, now I gotta cut you off.
Okay, that I didn't like. That ending I did not like.
Yeah, that was pretty mid there.
Yeah, that felt weird. I didn't like that at all.
It almost felt like it was off beat in a second, or for like a second of it too.
I think it was.
Can't trust these niggas, that ain't easy.
He's off beat. He's off by like a couple milliseconds, but he's definitely off beat. Like, it's like, he doesn't sound bad. Everything about it just was weird.
It didn't really fit with what was going on there, I feel like.
Yeah, you have this like hard, like rapidy rap shit from Joyner, and then you have this. And it's just like, it's two very polar opposites, and I feel like it may just be a fault of production of not blending it better. All right, I'll go.
Let me find out your scheme. Okay, that's a good reason. Oh, fuck it, now I gotta cut you off.
A Bold 3 detergent plus fabric softener.
Another one.
Detergent fabric softener.
What the fuck? So strange. So that was nope. Add another one to the list. We're gonna piece this shit together and figure it out. We gotta do it.
Damn right we will.
Oh wait, what the fuck? We went too forward. Oops. Any final thoughts on that last song?
I mean, it was an okay song, like, overall. Like, if it came on like the playlist kind of thing, like, I wouldn't turn it off necessarily. Yeah, but like, it wasn't something I was like, oh my god, this was crazy. Like, it was a dope. Like, I give it a solid like 7 out of 10 kind of thing. Like, had a couple good bars in there, but it didn't feel like much more than like a little bit of a filler.
You gave higher than I would give it because just straight up.
Well, yeah, let me revise. Probably more like a 6 out of 10, 6.5, but 7 if I'm really zooted, probably.
Yeah. My thing with it was like he's been on features before with similar sounding people, and everything just flowed better, and it all sounded like one thing. It felt like 2 different songs.
Yeah, and that's point
what really threw me.
on.
So I'm putting that at like a 4 or a 5 out of 10.
Ooh.
To be honest, because it really threw me off.
The point that you had made too earlier, where you're like, he usually will match like their flow or style a little bit more. Like, yeah, I feel that. It almost felt like Joyner had the song like ready to go, and then he was like, let me add a feature to this, and he sent it to the dude, and dude was like, all right, bet, and then didn't come like nearly exactly as he should have, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. And it could have also just been like this was an in the work song, and he wanted to do that at some point and just didn't do it. This could be just like the original verses. It could be a thing behind it. But it just felt like, I know he's done that before better, and I know he can do that style and make that feel like a more cohesive song, and it didn't feel like that for me. It's not a bad song. I do like the song. It's just not the best it could have been. It's not the Joyner gold standard that I'm used to.
Yeah, especially with the other tracks on the album. I feel like a lot of these other tracks are just hitting so hard to the point where it's like when you hear something that isn't to that degree, it really does like detract a lot from what's going on.
Yep, straight up. So let's get into this one. This is What's That? I don't know what it is either. No Diddy.
No Diddy. Yeah, no Diddy. Yeah, no Diddy. Hey. Let me tell him one time.
Can't catch me when I'm too damn
I said
fast.
no Diddy.
Hey, you can't last. Work too hard, just turn back now. If they don't like me, that's too damn bad.
Fucking stupid. I swear you're gonna have me saying no Diddy for the next like month.
Good.
Back to this actual reaction.
Can't catch me when I'm too damn fast. Just cause I fuck don't mean she mine. I toss that bitch with a 2-hand pass.
Okay, I just gotta state this at the beginning of this. I have heard this song. This song is on my playlist. I know this song.
I was gonna say this sounded really familiar to me, but it was
I definitely
about 10
know
months
this song.
ago.
It's very good. I will try to point out some bars in here. But I've heard this. It's good so far. I love this flow pattern.
Yeah, you can't have. Just cause I fuck don't mean she mine. I toss that bitch with a vet instead. What's that? Little bitch stuck in my way. What's that? Doc said I'm over my meds. What's that? Let's go.
Goddamn, dude.
This is a fucking bad, bro.
Dude, this beat is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, this is he's just on talking shit. And it's like it's all just I'm better than you, get on my level shit.
What's that?
Bitch stuck in my way. What's that? Doc said I'm over my meds. What's that? Let's go. Sober won't give me a diamond. I want it all. I'ma dig in your pocket.
That double's crazy.
Yeah, diamond.
Yeah, they want my sober won't give me a diamond, like diamond, the physical diamond, but also diamond plaque. Going diamond.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm surprised he doesn't have a track that's diamond.
That is pretty surprising at this point.
Don't think I even knew that. I just assumed. That's actually that's kind of sad. That fucking sucks. He really is underrated as fuck. I feel like if anyone deserves a diamond plaque, it's him.
Yeah, bro, he fucking kills that shit.
Mm-hmm. Goddamn.
In days I was nickel and diamond. They don't make sense on my comments. If you got no sense and no comments, don't comment. Bitch, I'm so wavy, I live on that.
I'm fucking sorry. What tongue twister shit you just say to me?
Bro, oh shit.
Count on my comments in private. Our bank account ain't got nothing in common, nigga. Look, and your common sense don't make sense on my comments. If you ain't got nothing in common,
this is nuts.
Look, and your common sense don't make sense on my comments. If you got no sense and no comments, don't comment. Bitch, I'm so wavy, I live on an island.
That's disgusting. You ain't have to do that.
And the layers in there, if you got no sense,
yep,
but like sense as well. Oh man.
It was all like a triple. That's so insane. Common sense, make sense,
yeah, bro.
make sense.
Bro, that's a bar I've used before. If it don't make dollars, or if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars.
Yep. Oh my god, dude, that's just the whole thing was like a triple. Holy fuck.
Comments in private. Our bank account ain't got nothing in common, nigga. Look, the back of my mind, I knew it was a matter of time before I died. Cyborg.
That flow is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, bro. That like,
literally, it's just fucking nuts. Like, holy fuck, he said some shit in there too.
Yeah, buddy.
Niggas wonder why I got a different color eye for it.
Yeah, bro. And it's like kind of going in with like the gun sound too.
Yeah, like it's the little drum you use in fucking band that straps on your waist. Just like just so
some niggas in line, they knew what time it is. I can never go back to the times when I was packaging trying to get out.
But when I got back and I found out that he'd stolen Ben, lies have gotten all of us into so much trouble.
You got me going, dude.
Yeah, that was dope as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I knew that one was bar heavy, so I was like, I'm just gonna let it go. Because I'll be here all day.
Let it ride. Literally, bro. That
was a nutty one.
At least the lyrics were on the screen for the people.
That was actually dope as fuck. That fucking last flow pattern he chose was just nuts.
Yeah, straight up, bro.
We got, what's the name of the song? Sticks and Stones. Conway the Machine, Joyner Lucas. If we look a little different, it's because this is the second half of the recording.
It sure is.
You gotta take.
We wanted
Honestly,
to make
that's.
sure.
I'm glad you said that because I was gonna ask to take a break. When you were like, I gotta go do some shit, I'm like, oh, good, thank fucking God. I can't.
You're like, it's not gonna be my fault.
Yeah, because it's hard to do an album reaction all the way through. Like, you got to take breaks in between, or it just your brain can't handle it. I've just learned this over time. But all right, we back in it. Let's see how this goes.
I already like this slow beat.
Yeah, it feels good.
Greenish, that brother just seems genius. They talk the most, but they haven't done anything meaningful yet. I'm at your neck.
Oh God, I gotta stop it for a second. Jesus, dude, he's just going right now.
Bro, and what I love about him is his ability to take those, like, it's like I don't want to call it a lazy flow because there's nothing lazy about it, but it's that, like, careless, effortless, like, smooth flow. You know what I mean?
It's the laid back,
so fucking clean,
ride the beat flow. Like, it's fucking buttery, dude. That's why I like listening to Conway. That I fell in love with him because of that flow. When I heard him rap like that, I was like, holy fuck, this is just, it's too good not to just sit and vibe with. God damn.
This is exactly the kind of beat you light up a joint to.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
100%. Just get fucking baked out your mind.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
Speaking of which, after this, I might take an intermission and pack a joint.
That's fine. There was a bar in here right at the end that I wanted to talk about. That right there, the people who talk the most ain't done nothing meaningful yet. That's the truth.
Bro, on God, that is the biggest preach I ever heard.
Yep, it's always the people who talk the most shit who ain't done shit with their lives. It's the people who want to be like putting you down for the things you're doing when they're doing jack shit. They're getting into fucking fights at Walmart. Like, they're fucking stupid. Really, that's what it comes down to. They're fucking stupid. They don't have the drive or the brains to do what they do, so they see somebody doing it the way that they want to do it, but they'll never do that, and they know that shit. It's like the fucking J. Cole bar where he's like, you do it in front of the person who thinks they can do it better than they can do it just to show them that they can never do it, just to be an asshole. It's like, you have to do that in this world because people are always going to try to bring you down. You can't let that shit get to you, and you got to just be within yourself to know that those people are always going to exist, and that doesn't have to be who you are.
Bro, on God, bro.
Did I do coke
it's
before
that
this?
Simple too. I don't know, bro. Did you?
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Pause.
No diddy.
No diddy.
Oh my God.
Man, don't even know if he did the coke. No diddy.
I don't remember. No, but that's literally what it is. It's you just can't let that shit get to you, and that's what he's preaching about. Love it, dude. I love it. I'm gonna go back a bit because I want to listen to this again.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know the motto, make $1 million repeat. Got that down to a T. When I keep that pipe, that's Mrs. Jones. Ain't nothing worse than having love for niggas with twisted souls. The ones you call your brothers, grab the shovel and dig a hole. I see my own family style.
He's gonna continue that. He's gonna continue that. Hold on, I gotta let that play.
Someone must have wronged this man bad.
I see my own family stab my back. I should have known. They say sticks and stones will break your bones. I'm sticks and stones. I wish I could.
I've heard that bar before, but that hit different right there. Damn, yeah, you're right. Bro. Somebody. It was somebody close to him. You can tell.
Yeah,
of family-wise, who hurt him. Like, fuck, dude.
Long-term friend, bro.
Long-term friend or family member or both.
Yeah, but straight up, yeah, facts.
Like that, damn, dude. Like, holy fuck. You can tell he's just mad about it, and he should be. He's got a right to be, because you can't just come out acting out of pocket and being a prick like that and not expect consequences. That's all I'm saying.
On God, bro. On God.
I'm the kind of person, if you come sideways at me, you better be ready to fucking fight. Straight up.
Bro, facts, man. Facts.
Especially when you attacking, like let's just go back to that previous song. Broski, when you're attacking somebody like that, you better expect fucking consequences, because that's what you're preparing for, because you are attacking somebody so deeply in their soul and you expect them not to clap back. You get your ass kicked for that shit. You get buried for that shit in my family. Like, just straight up, that's not, you can't be like that.
No, you don't play those games without consequences. That's just simply put.
Yep, especially when it comes to livelihood and somebody's dreams and their success. No, you don't fucking play like that. Goddamn. Yeah, this also Joyner on this laid back flow is killing this.
Bro, I love it when he gets into his slower rap bags. Like,
Yeah.
I like it when he raps fast, because he always says something. Like, he's never just throwing away like bars, but like when he gets into his meaningful bag and like really fucking like takes the time and lets you know what he has to say, man, like, and lets you sit with each bar for a sec, like, oh man, he is different in that flow.
Yeah,
bro.
it's him and Royce do it the best when they
Yes.
lay back and just ride a beat. It's always when they say the deepest things too. It's those things that really like affect your soul, like they affect your feelings. And Joyner's one of those who's just like, when he just sits and rides and just lets that emotion flow out of him, it just, something beautiful happens, and it's awesome to watch.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Yeah, and Royce is like that too, because Royce always leans towards a fast flow too, same as Joyner. But when he sits in that bag, it's like, ooh, it's like butter.
Something about it, bro. It just hits different.
Like, it gives you the chills when it comes in like that, because you just feel it.
Facts.
Like, just straight up.
Keep that pipe, that's Mrs. Jones. Ain't nothing worse than having love for niggas with twisted souls. Just caught the new Urus, you still buffing up the Taurus.
Okay, there's a lot in there. Just that bar about his kids made me happy. When you have that group, that real family, whether it's your kids, whether it's close friends, when you finally find like a real family that you choose and you curate, that becomes your home and your happy place, and that's a beautiful thing. And I'm glad that he has that with his kids.
Hell yeah.
And I'm sure, because he just had a kid pretty recent, right? Pretty sure.
I'm not super up to date with his family life. I've learned, bro, honestly, through my own like trials and tribulations of fucking having people's eyes on me. I've learned, bro, like family life, I just stay out of it. I don't mind other people's business. And like, if he's, trying to share that with people, that's dope. But like, I'm not one who needs to know that. And like, I'm happy that I'm at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I had seen somewhere. I think it was a while ago, but I think he's had a child fairly recently. I saw a picture of him and them. But it may have been like a year ago or something, for all I know, with my memory. But it's cool. It's cool to have that. And I'm sure, I know without a doubt, I guarantee you, because the way he's talked about his family life and his parents growing up through his music, I guarantee you he is an incredible father.
Yeah.
He's
got to be in those situations, man.
Yep. I bet he's very present, and he spoils the shit out of his kids and makes sure they know that they're loved and the whole thing. He just seems like he would be that kind of person.
Man, and instead of like that's the same thing like he was talking about in the song earlier. Like, instead of playing with me, go play with your kids.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
Literally, like
he's literally doing that. Yeah, dope. I love it.
But when I'm with my kids, I'm at my best. That's how I stay fulfilled.
Sheesh.
That was dope. That was so dope.
Damn, that last
might be
bit.
my favorite one on the album so far.
I think I'm with you there. I agree. That's the one that's gonna sit with me, and that's the one I'm gonna play the most for sure.
Yeah, facts.
I'm so excited for this. This is Jelly Roll next. I'm so excited. overall, I can't even like. It just made me happy. I love that they were talking shit. I love that they were addressing the family things and being for their group and their people, and also being the best they can be as not just artists, but like as men, as fathers. Like that was just like that was the sentiment of that whole song, and it felt good.
Yeah.
It was laid back, but it was also motivational.
Yeah, laid back, but like a talk your shit laid back.
Yeah, just straight up, which was fucking just awesome. I loved that. I loved everything about it. That's one that's like I'm gonna listen to a lot. That's gonna be one of my playlist songs for sure.
That one's definitely
right, let's get into Jelly Roll, Joyner Lucas. Best for me. I'm not prepared. Take another puff, and I will hit play.
Full send, brother. Full send.
Let's go. I know how this starts already because it's played a couple of times, and I'm just gonna prepare for it. 3, 2.
How can you love?
Of course. God damn it.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go?
Uh-oh. My internet just shit itself. Let's throw this on 720 then. I have a feeling by that line I know what this is going to be about. Jelly! Okay, I have to pause it. My God, those shoes is fire.
Bro, I was just thinking that. I was literally
like, there's...
And you know,
I didn't want to take away from this beautiful moment, but goddamn, those shoes are sick.
Bro, you know he chose like the dullest of colors for his outfit to really make those shoes
for those
hot.
shoes.
Like, yep.
That is so fucking. Those are like distractingly dope. Damn, dude, those are. I want them. I'm gonna find out what those are and buy them. I'm not even joking.
They look like they got the Jumpman logo on it, so.
Yep. Goddamn. I hope we get a close up on those. I need those shoes.
Bro,
all right.
no
I didn't mean to take away from the
that
moment. I got so distracted by
them
them shoes. Yeah.
How can you love someone and learn to let them go?
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got somebody I love. Someone who's really important to me, but now they addicted to drugs. But you really don't hear it as much. I know we ain't talked in a while, but fuck it. I never thought I'd see the day that you let addiction ruin your life. Everyone calling that shit.
I gotta pause for a second. Fuck. I'm already crying.
I picked the wrong song to light up on.
I'm already crying.
Keep smoking.
Fuck.
Man, I got the goosebumps and my hairs are standing up, but I'm maintaining composure as of this current moment.
Just the way he came in, I'm just like, like, what was the line he said? I just gotta hear it.
Is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
Also, that's what got me when he said that. Is it really love if you have to ask them to stay?
Damn, that's so powerfully true, bro. Like, oh, jeez. That's the tough one, yeah, for me.
Yep. Also, just to distract myself, those Nikes are fire too.
They are, bro, and they work so well with that outfit.
Yup, that's what I was just thinking, because the only brown is the swoosh on those, so you bring it out with the rest of the outfit, and it's
good accent.
Joyner, I don't know if he has I don't know if Joyner does his stuff or if he has a stylist, but God, his fits are always on point.
Yeah.
But anyway, I just want this first couple bars.
I got somebody I love, someone who's really important to me, but now they addicted to drugs.
That killed me. That killed me.
Line to hear, bro.
Because that's literally my brother right now. He's living on the streets with this woman, doing he mixes heroin and crystal, and just he's so deep in that he can't even take care of his kids. He can't take care of himself. Like, it just won't do it. He won't do it. And I've seen it so many times. Like, we had another one of, I've never talked about this before. I had another brother who passed because of that when I was 18. Like,
that's fucked, bro.
Like, you know, and I've had friends who have died from addiction, and like, it's just like, oh, they immediately got me. They immediately got me.
This one's tough, man. This one's
not
an easy one to listen to. And
no, it's hard because everybody goes through it, and it's so much worse now with fentanyl and everything.
Yeah, bro, on God, man, it's so bad these days. Like,
and all I think about when I see these things is remembering when I was in that place, when I used to just do pills and do coke constantly, and I just lived like that for years. I did it for 5 years. And it's like, I got lucky. I got really lucky that I got out.
Yeah. Thanks, bro.
God damn. I understand why people were breaking down in this. We're already there, and we're 10 seconds into the song.
Yes, sir. Ooh. And it's 4 minutes and 42 seconds.
I do have a hope for this, though, because people forget that Jelly Roll's a rapper, and he's a fucking incredibly good rapper. I hope he raps on this.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I ain't heard Jelly rap in a minute. I need it. All right, let's go.
I got somebody I love, someone who's really important to me, but now they addicted to drugs. Someone who not who they used to be, and we ain't been kids much deeper than you. If you don't believe in yourself, then you'll never believe in somebody believing in you. When I gotta tell you the truth.
Yeah, bro, that's so fucking true, man. That's tough to hear, bro. Oh man, that line gave me goosebumps, bro.
Yup. Oh man, that was the whole thing.
If you don't believe in yourself, then you'll never believe in somebody believing in you.
If you don't believe in yourself, you'll never believe in somebody believing in you. If that's addiction. That's addiction in a bar.
Yeah, bro. Wow. I don't even have words for that, man.
That is one of the most powerful things I've ever heard an artist say, let alone just Joyner Lucas.
Yeah,
and Joyner said some powerful shit, but that's top of the list. Man.
That's a tough.
Because it's the truth.
It's
just straight up the truth.
Yeah.
It's like we were talking. If you don't have the will or the care to get yourself out of it, it's never going to happen. And if you can't believe in yourself and believe you can get past that, and you're just stuck in that loop, you'll never get past it. And it's just yep. It's just until you can get it through your own head. It doesn't matter how much I say it or somebody else says it, or it's just never going to get there. And it's just going to eat at them until they're just gone. They're just a shell. Fuck.
That's fucking wild, bro. This is a tough one.
Yep.
To show you this shit is much deeper than you. If you don't believe in yourself, then you'll never believe in somebody believing in you. How can you love someone and learn to let them go?
Stop it, Jelly. I've been in that exact situation that he's talking and showing.
Man, the hook coming back the second time is coming back 20 times harder than when it first came in, man. It's oh man, oh man, oh man.
I'm just like, oh, I've talked about this before. I have chronic dry eye and I wear fucking contacts. So the fact that there's physical tears coming shows how much I'm crying. Because usually I don't get that many physical tears because of how dry my eyes are, and I always have to explain it because people are always saying something in the comments. Oh, well, we did it 5 in a row. I knew it, dude. I knew it. Oh man. Oh man. Ooh. All right. Let's go. Give me this hook. Let me just cry.
I love you, but I gotta do what's best for me. How can you love someone and learn to let them go? Look, I know you've been calling for me. You hit on my phone, but I've been.
No.
Man,
no! I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
This is gonna hit even harder now.
No!
Ooh.
I'm already tearing.
I'm not ready. I'm definitely not ready for this, man. This might
Fuck!
be what gets
I'm going
me.
back and listening to the fucking hook again. God damn it!
You're only delaying the inevitable.
I know! Let me just have Jelly's buttery voice. I need a hug from Jelly Roll right now. Fuck.
No, right.
Fuck. Fuck.
Be sticking around or watching you rest in peace. I promise I love you, but I gotta do what's best for me. But ain't nothing left for me, so you can just quit addressing me. I guess it's just my destiny. So take me as I am, or let me be. Tired of you stressing me, cause shit I gotta do is best for me. How can you love someone?
Man, so I'll say right there, like, he had me with the first half of that part, like, from the perspective of the person. Like, you can't tell me how I'm feeling. You don't know how, like, what it's like. But it's like towards the end, and I'm sure that's probably what he was trying to convey at the end. But like towards the end, it feels like it really gets to the, like, the selfishness of it, like the, and I think. That's probably intentional, but it's like I immediately flipped. Like I was really starting to feel that pain for him,
and then
but like as the selfishness came in, it's like
which
no,
is how
this
they.
is what it
That's the way they talk to you.
Yeah.
When you're trying to help them, that's exactly what they do. They flip like a fucking light switch between the oh you feel bad for me, I'm fucked up, I need help, to the no fuck you, you didn't fucking do shit for me, you haven't helped me, God hasn't helped me, like the whole thing. And it's just it's so fucking aggravating because it's just like it's not like we're trying to hurt this person, you're trying to help the person and they just won't let you.
The addiction won't let them let you.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. And it's just fuck,
their brain cares so much more about the dopamine that provides, because there's nothing that provides. Man, it's like they say opiates in particular. They say once you do something as strong as heroin or fentanyl, it's like your dopamine will literally never be the same after that. Like you cannot ever return to baseline and feel happy again, basically. And it's like, fuck, man, I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Nope. And just hearing it and seeing it like through this, and it's like, this is a thing that more people need to listen to. This is a thing that more people need to hear and understand, because it's not just conveying the emotions or evoking the emotions. It's telling the story of a family, because he's talking about a family member, right? He said that. And it's not just him. It's not just his family. It's everybody in America has a fucking person in their family who's like this. Everyone. Or we've all seen it. We've all heard about it. We've all lived through somebody, whether it's somebody we went to school with or somebody or a brother or a cousin or something. It's there. The addiction is there because everything is so readily available to us, and it makes it hit even more knowing that.
Facts, bro. It's just so tough to hear it, man. But it's like you're 100% right. Like, this needs to be heard, man. People need to understand this for what it is.
Yeah, it reminds me of the emotions I felt for Joyner Lucas' song "Frozen," the one about car accidents, like texting and driving, drunk driving, all that stuff. If you've never heard that song, that is one of the most powerful messages to somebody that you can put, because it just evokes that emotion and it goes through all sides of it, and it hits you in a place. And it's the same way this song has done. It hits you so deep down, especially when you've been through either side of the situation. It gets to you, and it's just ooh.
It's tough, bro. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
Oof. Stressing me, cause shit I gotta do is best for me. How can you love someone and learn to let them go? Tell me, is it really love if you have to ask if they'll stay?
Woo! That was That was a tough one.
So, that's all I can do. Like,
fuck, man. That's. Woo. Yeah.
Holy fuck. Woo!
Breathers.
I don't even know what else to say. I just
what else is there to say after that?
No,
like,
I think they said everything that you can say.
Yeah.
Like it was so beautiful. Obviously, Jelly Roll's voice he's an angel, dude. Like,
oh God.
Yep. Then Joyner he was in his bag, and he told a story that hits home for so many of us, and it was so powerful and beautiful, but also painful, and that's okay. Whew.
It's good to feel, you know.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to just cry it out. Fuck. All right, let's get into I Didn't Go. Simba and DMX on this. R.I.P. DMX. One of my heroes in rap. You will forever be missed.
I'm excited to hear this, though.
I am too. I swear if I hit play and I hear, what? I'm going to go crazy.
Facts, man.
I swear to fuck if this is another emotional song. I'm gonna fucking lose it.
It might be, bro.
I think it's gonna be. I'm still. I'm just gonna let it play.
Yo, either you play the game or the game plays you. Baby and a plan B in the same cradle. Getting rich was my only plan. Cause you can't raise.
What? that was a nasty bar. Put a baby and a plan B in the same cradle. Sheesh!
That was fucking wow.
That's some crazy bars. That was a wild thing to say.
I'm a big artist. I don't care if we on the same label. I put a
also, who he talking to right now? I gotta know.
He throwing shots out here right now.
I feel like we'll get a name.
Baby and a plan B in the same cradle. Getting rich was my only plan. Cause you can't raise my son and have an only fan. Project Windows.
Oh, is he talking to his ex?
Maybe.
Sounds like it. Nick, this seems like your bag.
And a plan B in the same cradle.
Sheesh.
Getting rich was my only plan. Cause you can't raise my son and have an only fan. Like staring down a barrel with a 9, but I hope it jams. Why don't niggas hate me? I can't find an answer. Cause I can sell your mama drugs after I lay the pipe. Sell a bitch dope after
That was out of pocket.
Relatable.
I can sell her drugs after I lay her pipe. I needed that. Thanks, Joyner. Damn. Oh, that was fucking great. Jesus, dude, he pissed on this. He sounds like you on your new album, Phases, available now on all streaming platforms. Link in the description.
And there's the plug.
Nah, this is great. I love this laid back flow. Even that little double timey flow he did, but it was still slower, was fucking cool.
Yeah, facts.
He's just talking his shit, man. He talking straight to this woman.
Bro, he's in it right now, man.
Yep, he in them feelings.
with my hold and I don't got an answer. Say that I ain't shit, well, you may be right. Me, and fuck a do-rag. I had so many brushes with death, I think I got waves.
Man, I knew where he was going with that the second he said it.
My man's in his shit talking back on this song too, goddamn.
This is a punchy song too, man. That punchline was fucking funny too, though. Man, I don't need it to
Bro, and I'm crazy fried right now too, so this song hitting different.
This is fucking nutty, dude.
Show up to the church, then I got paid. That Rocky without brains. Niggas rolling, flying forward, floating out of space.
That ASAP Rocky line was fire.
That was pretty sick, bro.
All right, we're getting into Simba now. This is gonna be interesting. He was scheming on this. There was 3 schemes in here that just like gave me pause. This last one was good
this
too.
This one's a fucking puncher, man.
Yep,
that's nice.
Yeah, it's that old school style of rap too, of like just like just the way he articulated everything, and it was leading one punch with the old punch, and it was just like one after the other, just speed bagging it. It was so nice. Woo.
You can picture ASAP Rocky without brains. Picture niggas rolling, flying, foreign, floating out of space. All you niggas who did less for me, trying to get next to me.
Oh my God.
Money but got expertise. Level up or leave, pull up in them SUV. Security is.
I like that bar. I don't trust you when you don't got money, but talk like you got expertise.
Yeah, bro, facts. Yep. I know so many people like that too.
Yeah, they're always an expert on absolutely fucking everything. But
how to get themselves paid.
It's like you ain't never made no money off of it. You no expert.
Facts.
Fucking. Here, I'll cut.
Well, this is what I would do if I had money.
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyway, let's get back to the reaction.
Hot damn.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta let some shit out.
Bro, I feel that. I feel that.
When it's missing me, niggas run their mouth with no insurance, can't even fix their teeth. Auntie mad cause I don't call as much as she be calling me. I swear to God, sometimes I wish my family had a referee.
Dude, that is the truest shit I've ever heard in my life.
That's yeah, I'm gonna start saying that, bro.
Yeah, like, dude, that's gonna be my fucking thing. I'm always in the middle. I get dragged into my family shit, and I don't even talk to those people sometimes. And all of a sudden, I'll get the call and be like, "What the fuck?
Referee.
I'm not even part of. I don't even know what's going on. Why am I in the middle of this argument? Why are you calling me?" Yeah, this is why, like, I have. Same with you. I have a super small circle. I have a handful of people I even fucking acknowledge exist anymore. And if you're outside of the circle, I ain't answering your fucking phone call. Get the fuck out. I don't give a fuck anymore. I am so done.
Bro.
Being everybody else's fucking person. It's like, I don't give a fuck about your issues. I got my own shit going on.
Hey, fucking man, brother. You can't hear because of my noise gate, but I'm clapping, bro. Like, man, you just stood up on the soapbox and read my mind.
Like, this is the song I was telling you that I was kind of writing in my head. That's what it's about.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
I fuck with that heavy.
Yeah, I'm tired of it. I am at a point in my life where I am mentally and physically exhausted because of things everybody else has put on me, and I can't do it no more. I am fully focused on me, and there's this little side tangent that is just sitting there because it has to right now until I can afford to be on my own completely and be away from it all. And then I can be truly just free. Like, I'm getting just so close with it, and it's just like, I am just tired. I am just tired, and I can't do it. I can't deal with everyone's bullshit.
Bro, we gotta talk after all this because, like, yes, I a billion bajillion% feel you, and we gotta air it out, man. Like,
yeah, for sure. It's just yeah, we got a lot. We could talk for hours.
Up to do.
Yeah. But yeah, that bar hit me because that's how I feel all the time. I'm gonna say, like you said, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna straight up say that. Fuck.
Don't call as much as she be calling me. I swear to God, sometimes I wish my family had a referee.
Oh, also, I just want to point something out. This happens with every reaction I do. The second half of an album, every single time I talk way more.
Hell yeah.
It's gone like that with this one too. It always happens like this.
Big dogs gotta
Nothing wrong with that, my friend.
They was acting like they ain't know, but I bet they know now.
That was hard.
Bro, straight up. That's the thing too. Like, just getting back to the people who always wish they pray for your downfall and all of these things. When you hit that height, they're the first ones there. Like, all of a sudden you hit that big fucking thing again, and it's like they're the first ones there.
Bro,
like,
hell yeah, man! I knew you had this.
Yep, and I know that's the way it's gonna be when the podcast starts taking off, when the music starts taking off for me, because I know that's coming. I know in my own head, in my own mind, the way I'm moving right now, that it's all gonna come to me because I've been working at this for so long. It's time. It's time to let it happen. And so when that happens and those people are looking up again and being like, oh, man, you did it. I'm going to be like, no, fuck you, motherfucker. You ain't shit.
Hey, fucking
and all the other people who have been there with me, they're going to be standing right beside me looking down like, hey, what happened to you?
Why'd y'all get stuck down there?
Yeah, y'all could have been up here too, but you assholes. And that's always been my thing, is always to elevate and teach and help everybody around me, even with streaming. I have so many friends who I have gotten into streaming because they just on a whim were like, I think I might stream. It's like, cool, we're going to do that. We're going to set everything up. We're going to get you set up, have your channel set up, have your logos, everything ready to go. So when you're ready to fully do that, you're there. And I'll teach you how to do it all. And I've had quite a few and who are currently working on getting there and who are there and are doing great. And it's beautiful to see. And I'm always going to be that way.
Bro, I'm literally the same way. I'm in the process of getting Tevin set up with a channel. I don't know if you remember Tevin.
I do. We talked about this.
Yeah, that's right. We did. You're right.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I think we had spoken on this, but yeah.
Yeah, we did.
And it feels good, man. It genuinely feels good to spread knowledge rather than to hold it. You know?
Yeah, because there's no point in holding it. And, well, that's the thing. Like, I wouldn't have even thought to stream if you didn't tell me to stream. You're the one who got me to stream.
And like, cause like my whole thing, I remember when I did tell you to stream, it had to do with that feeling of like when you're just alone by yourself. And I remember being like, man, when you're fucking streaming, like you have people, you know, you get the ability to like, and then in combination with your personality, I was like, I just saw so much of what I went through and like the thought processes that I had. And I was like, I'm telling you, man, this is gonna be the kicker.
Yeah, and you were right. I went on when I left YouTube, I still was getting 50 to 75 concurrents. And I regret that so much.
Yeah.
I should have never left. But I grew from leaving. I did grow from leaving. Because I was so focused on just live streaming, and then when I went to Twitch, it became live streaming and content creation again. And that's where I found my thing. And it's just continually, and I've just gotten better and better, and I've gotten more consistent. And over the last year and a half, I have gotten super consistent and just grown that idea into just this. It's growing into an empire at this point. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch. And it wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for a Nicholas being like, bitch, stop recording shit. Just go stream.
Well, hey, man, it's a combination of the both. So it's a good thing you found, you didn't just stop recording. It's a good thing you actually, held part of yourself in there as well.
Yeah, I definitely needed to do some growth before I went back to doing content. But now that I'm here, I'm like, this is fun. I'm having fun again with it.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what I like to hear, for real.
We have had so much talk in 2 songs.
Yeah, we have.
I love it.
I'm here for it.
Me too.
Been through the pain, been through the struggle, been through the rain, made it out the jungle, and I'm grateful for it all.
Oh, look what happened on the screen. All the other songs faded, and it's just the song with the name.
That's fire.
Damn! I wasn't ready for that. Hearing DMX again.
Coming in.
Hearing him again.
I'm in my. Ooh. Yeah. I'm feeling it in my soul, bro. Especially the way he came in with the
Yep.
Oh man.
I didn't realize it. Yep. Because like I said, he's one of.
This will be the one to make me cry.
Yep. He's one of the reasons I'm into rap. I remember hearing Rough Riders Anthem and playing it on repeat for years.
Oh yeah, bro.
It's still on my playlist to this day.
Man.
Yeah, it's like I remember that as a kid. I remember the first time I heard DMX and was like, this is somebody that I will always fuck with. And it has never changed. Through everything he went through, I've always been right there with him.
R.I.P. one of the greatest, man.
He is ooh, yeah. Give it to me.
Been through the pain, been through the struggle. Yeah. Hey, come on. I didn't go, I didn't go, I didn't go, I didn't go, no, no.
At this point, I feel like my kids are the only thing that really keeps me going. You know what I mean?
They just uncovered the reason.
Bro, that was tough.
I couldn't pause it. I couldn't. I wanted to. I wanted to talk about some of those bars. I couldn't do it.
That was, man.
That last bit killed me. Oh, I love that he was just talking to Jesus. That was it.
Man, that shit was wild.
Going back to this, the thing I will say about that DMX thing is I can tell this was some of the stuff towards the end when he was all fucked up, but it was like the piece of him that we all know and love came through stronger than the other stuff, if that makes sense.
Yeah, well, and I almost wonder too, man, with how punchy the delivery was, I almost wonder if this was meant to be like a punchier sounding song, cuz like you listen to the words that he's saying and like they are very like traditional like DMX like punchy lyrics that like feel like they should be on a heavier hitting song, but like I almost wonder if after his passing fucking Joyner was like, hold up, let me play this on like or let me make like a whole new beat for this and
like this was
give
already
it a whole new
planned thing.
meaning.
Yeah, I could see
if it
that.
wasn't meant to be as sad of a song, but then like after the passing he you know redid the song in such a way, like either way, man, fucking amazing, phenomenal.
Yeah, that the last part of that verse was flawless. Like it was beautiful. I can't even put words to it. Like it was powerful. And like,
bro, yeah.
Just the whole thing was like hearing him again was just surreal. I like I can't even believe that that's real. But like hearing him in that cadence and that context and the things he said, even more elevational of this just fucking beautiful thing that just transpired in our ears.
Bro, oh God, man, that song felt perfect. It really did.
Yep, that's my favorite song.
Yeah,
straight up.
I agree, but simultaneously, like, I don't want to just outright agree because, like,
the Conway song was also so good.
Yeah, and
I'll say this: that's my favorite one for the emotional impact. I think the best sounding
100%.
overall theme song, everything is the Conway song so far.
Yeah, I can agree to
that. Yeah, that was beautiful. R.I.P. DMX. Man.
R.I.P. one of the legends, man.
Yeah, really, it really is, and will always be remembered as such.
Damn right, bro. Damn right.
I think the coolest thing that I learned after his passing is like going back and hearing people talk about him. Nobody ever talked bad about him.
Yeah, well, because he was a real dude, man. That's what it comes down to. If you're real, like we were talking about earlier, real recognize real, man. And he was just a real ass dude. Like anytime you see him talk, anytime you hear him talk about other people, he just seemed like such a real dude.
Yep, and a real grounded person. Like he still
Facts.
always remembered where he came from, and he always knew he could be there at any point, and he was okay with it. Like,
thanks, bro.
Yeah, awesome. This is so amazing.
Fucking yeah, that was a top tier song, bro.
Yeah, this is this whole album, man, from top to bottom, has just been fucking phenomenal.
It's been amazing.
I'm so glad I'm back to reacting. I missed this.
Hell yeah, man. Gotta stay consistent.
Yep. And it's cool to have it with you. We need to do more. We got to do more.
I'm about it, bro. I'm about it.
Yeah. I'm down like every couple weeks we hop on some shit together. Like, oh, man.
Say less, my boy. Say less.
Yeah, it's got to happen. All right, let's get it.
You know you're supposed to be asleep, right? You ain't too old for these bedtime stories, too. But I'm gonna read you a story.
Even though they had sharp teeth and they were black, ain't really mean that they'll attack. Just means that they were trapped because the color of their fur made some believe that they was bad. Now, I know that sounds sad, but
I was going to pause this for a second. Holy shit, this fucking storytelling is wild.
Bro, right?
I could see this like it's on a fucking picture book. Like, this is crazy.
That's it. Yeah, my whole like my mind is visualizing this right
yeah, like
now.
I'm literally seeing it
painting
like
the pictures.
The pop-up books that we used to get as kids. That's how I'm seeing it in my head. The way he's describing it, like, this is crazy. Like, this is crazy storytelling. The thing I will say, I've said this a couple times, that a lot of this feels like old Joyner. This song particularly, with the beat choice, the flow pattern, the way he's riding the beat and telling a story, this feels like the earliest stuff from Joyner that I've heard, that I remember, like, what got me into Joyner. It feels like that. Like, it could come straight out of that, and I wouldn't have been surprised.
I feel that. I feel where you're coming from entirely with that.
Yeah, especially the beat. That beat really just like sits in that pocket that he used to like to be on. Just real simple and just flowy, and it's really, really cool. Loving this so far. I have a feeling I know where this is going, but I like it.
Even though they had sharp teeth and they were black, ain't really mean that they'll attack. Just means that they were trapped because the color of their fur made some believe that they was bad. Having this some old bread with the mold. Let me flip the page real quick. Then one of the wolves said they gon' drive up to the store, and so he hopped inside his car. Then the pig screamed loud, "Get about this house now, or I'ma huff, I'ma puff, I'ma blow this house down."
I got pause it right there. Holy shit, that visual's crazy.
Yeah, bro, this is wild. I'm imagining this like one of the early fucking like cartoon, like the Looney Tunes type cartoons while I'm seeing this, bro. Like, this shit's hitting, man.
Yeah, the way he's just talking about it, and just the way it's all articulating and telling that story, and it's like, you know, it's literally the cops versus the minorities is what it is.
Yeah.
But the way it's being put, like it's being put to a child, like literally. And like, I love those little pauses in there. I'm gonna skip to the good part. Oh, I gotta turn the page. Oh, I got like that just like makes it so much better, because it feels like I'm sitting on I'm laying next to him,
hearing an actual storybook. Yeah.
Yep. It's crazy.
Bro, it's so good.
Yeah, this is like one of the best storytellings I've ever heard him do. Like, just the concept of this is. It's one of those where I catch myself, I'm like, fuck, I wish I thought of that. Like, oh my god, it's so fucking cool. Damn, this is dope. I'm very curious how this is about to end.
Down, but ran inside the front door, that's when he locked the pigs out. So here's the moral with a story with a clear view. No matter who you're with, or where you're at, or where to, there's always gonna be 3 little pigs living near you.
That was fire, bro. That was so fucking good.
Dude, that is such a cool concept for a song. Like, I can't get over that.
Bro, the way the story was told in that, the way that fucking
that ending too, like the moral of the story is there's always gonna be those kind of people around. Just watch yourself. Like, damn.
Bro, it's so fucking good, man.
Phenomenal. Okay, so I think this is a song that's crazy. Yeah, that was wow. I don't even he said it all though, but like, it's, you know, that's how it goes. It's not either side's fault. Every side has got its own reasons for being the way they are. It's just the society that we have been put into that makes us this way.
Thanks, bro.
All right, this looks dope. This outfit he's wearing is so fresh. That jacket is so sick.
Clean as shit.
Yeah, I want it.
I'm about to catch a few felonies, load up the trunk and then head to the Beverly's. I'm about to whip and then rob a celebrity, take all his shit and then steal his identity.
Goddamn, dude, what the fuck? I'm finna spend that shit with my family. I'm doing all that shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
so out of pocket. That's like psychopath shit. Like, if I asked that to my homie and he said this, I wouldn't want to be friends with that person no more.
No, on God, bro, on God.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
If you had 24 hours to live, then where would you go and what would you do? I'm about to catch a few felonies, load up the trunk and then head to the Beverly's. Get in the floor, take from the rich and then get
Hey,
to the poor.
I like the Batman reference.
Yep, this is dope.
Whipping the poor hitters and give all them niggas a lobster play. Pull up to the fucking White House with an AK, go inside and cut the lights out, then I make way. Tell the government to pipe down, we don't play safe. Everybody.
Oh man, that switch was nasty. Damn, I loved that though. Damn, free all the homies and give them fucking lobster plates who are in for wrong reasons. Damn, dude, like this is sick. You know what this reminds me of? It feels like a different version of Devil's Work.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, like, because a lot of it's like given back to the homies, so it's like it feels a lot like that. This is fucking cool. I love this. Liz, I'm gonna go back a little more. This is sick.
Hey.
You know what? I fully agree with gunning down every pedophile I'm in. You know what?
Right?
I wasn't in at the beginning of this. I'm in now.
I was just talking to somebody about literally like digging like a 300 styled pit and putting them all in and filling it in with a cement truck.
We don't even got to do that. There's they have that diamond mine in Russia that goes down like below the crust. We just throw them in that hole.
Ooh, good idea.
Hey, we don't even got to dig a hole. They already exist. Start kicking motherfuckers in there. Damn, dude, this flow is just disgusting. I love it. Oh, hell no, bro. We ain't finna do this. Motherfucker, dude. Oh, dude, these flow switches on the whole album have just, like... That's one of those things that he is, like, insanely good at, is making a the flow switch just meld so fucking buttery smooth. Like, the transition is always just perfection. And I just love it. Like, it kill every time. I'm just like, oh, yes!
Hell yeah.
Facts! He just spit facts right now. You know what? I love this. This is sick.
Straight up, bro.
I'm in. This is dope as fuck. Because it is that, like,
a good gym song too.
Oh yeah, this is a very good gym song. It's that fucking notion of like, what would you do with your last night? It's like, these are the thoughts that everyone thinks and never says. Like, just straight up.
Right.
Like, of course we've all thought, like, if we could get away with it and just doing it and know we could do it, what would you do? It's like, that's what this is. Fucking awesome.
Thanks, brother.
Love this.
It's so well done.
Yeah, and the video is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Doc says, I have some bad news and some really bad news. The bad news is that you only have 24 hours to live. Fred can't believe it. Says, oh my God, what could be worse news than that? Doctor says, I couldn't get hold of you yesterday.
That was good. That was a good ending. I like that. That's a funny ass joke.
That was fire, bro.
That's a dad joke, but man, that was funny.
Yeah, I've definitely heard that one before,
Yep.
but it just went so well at the end of that song, bro.
That was so fucking funny. All right. I feel like this is going to be a headache to break down.
I'm ready for it.
Whew, I feel like I got to get like my barology shirt from fucking No Life Shack on right now and be ready to catch some shit.
Bro, hell yeah.
All right. But yeah, that last song was dope. I feel like it's just like those internal thoughts again, like of just like, what would you do if you just could get away with murder? It's like, yeah, there's a lot. It was
Bro,
dope.
yeah.
And I love like the concept of the way he ends it of like, would you do all of it or would you do none of it? Like, what would you do? Like literally like a YouTube hook of like giving a question to somebody to answer in the comments. Answer in the comments. What would you do?
Let us know.
Yeah, like legitimately, I would love to know. That'd be a fun conversation. And if you've made it this far in the reaction, Nick, what you already know what I expect you to say. What can they say in the comments that we would know that they've made it this far?
Well, I know what you want me to say, which is probably no Diddy, but I'm going to say Spumoni.
You heard him, folks. No Diddy Spumoni.
No Diddy Spumoni. Drop it down.
All right, let's go. All right, let's get it. Song number 14. Let's go. I'm stoked for this one, too. This is one I feel like there will be a music video for at some point.
No doubt.
Knowing Logic and knowing Twista, I'm sure they already have plans.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
100%.
But tired of living up in hell when I know heaven is free. And nothing really more important than protect any peace. I want to teach them how to grow up and be better than me. When
I got caught on a bar.
Which one?
The Heaven and Hell bar.
Heaven is free bar?
Yeah. I'm tired of living in hell when I know heaven is free. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's fire.
That's literally that sentiment I was talking about earlier of just like, I'm in a place right now, and I know when I get to the end of it, I'll be better off, and that's okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, that caught me. I was just thinking about that, and I heard none of the rest.
did what I did, but I don't do this shit for me. I do this shit for my kids. I teach them how to go and get it when they're ready to leave. But tired of living up in hell when I know heaven is free. And hoping I be living long enough to see what the end of me. I don't take a shot for every nigga trying to get rid of me. I wish they could look inside my soul and see what they did to me. I got a fire inside me.
Got me again. I wish they could look inside my soul and see what they did to me.
Yeah, bro. That line's tough.
Yep. There are a lot of people who I've had issues with who I wish they could know how much it hurt. I wish they could feel it for just a second, just a little bit of it that they put me through. I would love to see that fucking realization of oh shit. Like damn, yeah, that was a hard bar.
Be alright, I'm still alright. And I don't really care about nothing except for keeping my legacy. Hoping I be living long enough to see what the end of be.
Fuck all that cake, it ain't worth it. Just take what you bury deep down in the earth. That I know that you heard it. A voice from within, not above. So do what you love.
Nick, look around your room. Is Logic in here? Feel like it's the shit we've been talking about for this reaction and the fucking interview of just of not letting your circumstance be your fucking final destination.
Bro, and I literally talked about the voice that's inside of you that's screaming at you, that tells you you know what you want to do. But
then he said it.
Like, bro, that's wild. That's fucking... Yeah.
Legit. Is he hiding in here? Logic?
Get out of my closet. Get out from behind the couch. What are you doing over there?
You got the fucking walls tapped? What's going on, dog? Damn, dude. That hit hard. Holy fuck. His flow, I don't know if I've ever heard a flow like this from Logic. This sounds dope.
Yeah, it's like a saucy kind of like dribbly flow. It's hard to explain, but it's like not slurring, but like it flows into itself kind of thing, if that makes sense.
It's more of a melodic flow than it is a punchy flow.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I love the way it sounds. Like I love that. Like it like you said, it's just smooth. It sounds so smooth.
It feels very effortless, but in a good way. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like he's just like it feels like he's dancing on the beat. Like this is wild.
Exactly.
It's beautiful. And everything he's saying is just like, woo! Like what we were talking about. Literally what we've been talking about, preaching to people. Just always work to do better. Whether you're doing better tomorrow or the next day, just work towards being better and doing better with your life, and you will get to a better place when it's time. Because it doesn't happen overnight. Damn, I love this.
With this verse and it's worth it. If this is your future, you need to reverse it. One of my life, give a damn if it's right. That's the reason I write. Need a reason to fight, cause I need it in sight. With these monsters in sight, it get darker than what I would like. But I know I'm alright.
You know what I love about this song? Is they could have put way more emphasis within the instrumentation, but they chose to actually do the opposite and dial it back when everybody speeds up.
Yeah.
Because the things that they're saying mean something, and they want you to listen. That's such a powerful tool to use. To know it's like that thing we talked about in your interview of like picking your moments to shine. Like it, and that really feels like they're really like they're dialing that instrumentation back and moving it to the back of the mix, pulling those vocals to the front and letting them shine. And it's a really, really cool fucking thing that they did. Like I love that. It sounds dope. Love it because they could have gone with a much harder beat and it would fit still, and it would work. But this almost works better because you're listening to it, you're feeling it. It's super dope.
Yeah.
Enough, I think I see enough of what I don't want in my life. Give a damn if it's right, that's the reason I write. Need a reason to fight, cause I need it in sight. With these monsters in sight, it get darker than what I would like. But I know I'm alright.
I love that ending too, of like that inner struggle of always being against that darkness inside of you, but you always fight to move forward instead of letting it envelop you and control you and hold you down, hold you in that same place. You choose to grow instead. That was like literally like all of his verse got put into that couple of bars. Like that was fucking like just a bow on the fucking present. Dope.
Great little summary line right there. Honestly.
Yeah, and then it led straight into the next. Like it led. It's just fucking dope, dude. Dope.
Yeah, I'm fucking with this one.
Fight cause I need it in sight. With these monsters in sight, it get darker than what I would like. But I know
ain't no way
I'm
that you
alright.
could never know my struggle as a child, going through shit way harder than blowing out a bubble. I would know I win. I walked in the lab and the beat was by tracks. The title of the song was Pope Pin. I said, ooh, snap. I told them
Damn, such a good song too.
Like I'm a Mac. I'ma come off so hard.
I was gonna pause it for a second. Holy shit, dude! I don't think I've ever heard the full story like that. That's crazy.
No, this is wild, man. Like to get to have this whole background of what happened. Like
yeah, and he's talking about something that not a lot
dope.
of people talk about in music. It's not just because you made it doesn't mean it's gonna stay that way. You got to work to stay that way. There's a reason staying power is a thing within music that people talk about with artists. Not everybody has the staying power, and sometimes it can come down to the studio not backing you and you being signed to a bad deal that leads you going back track, or it can lead to your own personal fallings of you falling into drugs, falling into gambling debt, or whatever that leads you to that as well. You know what I mean? Like there's all these factors that lead into it. And the thing that a lot of artists who have big staying power that we look at like the top of the game, like a Nas, like a Drake, like a fucking J. Cole, like an Eminem, like is they constantly evolved and they knew that they couldn't go back to that place, so they kept working and kept getting better and reaching out to other people to help them and help each other and built their community and kept moving forward. And it's just it's such an interesting thing to hear it from somebody who went to the top, back to the bottom, and is back at the top again. Like that's so fucking fascinating.
Factual, bro.
Because it's not, because it does,
hear,
usually
like,
it's the opposite. You don't get back.
Too. Facts.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I was going to say, it's nice to actually hear the background of his story like this, too. Like, and get the full description. And you're right, bro. Like, most people don't get that second chance. And most people don't. They do give up, bro. They let themselves fade away. They let their talent be squandered.
Yeah, that's exactly it, too. And like I said, it could be other things as well. It could be external things that they have no control over that leads them to that. But ultimately, the failure or the fault can be rectified like he did, like Twista did. He's talking about it right now. He rectified the issue and came back because he had that power and that internal fire to be like, no, I'm not staying where I'm at. I have this chance again. I'm doing it, and I'm never going to go back. And that's fucking awesome. Like, this is so fucking sick. I love this. I'm going to go back a little further just to hear a little more of this. It's crazy.
Won't take it for granted, I'm a dunk if I get the lie. Ran into AK from Do or Die. He said, come to the studio, I'ma put you on the sub.
Damn.
Oh, this shit just hits different.
Shapes that swing.
By the time you get this video, it might be too late.
Now people are gathering at Blue Slide Park.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Okay, that's getting interesting now.
Shit. Bro.
Actually, this is a video too. It's sweet. Holy fuck, what was that?
Bro, you heard that, right?
Yeah.
By the time you get this video, it might be too late. People are gathered around Blue Slide Park. Bro, and then it immediately started playing part of the beat from Kids.
Theory.
Bro, hold up.
Theory. Do you know?
Sorry, go ahead.
Do you know? Oh, what's the song? It's at the beginning. Hold on, I'll find it right now. I think it's at the beginning of ADHD. Yeah, this.
What did I want? What did I grind? What did I shine? What did I strive? What did I stunt? What did I cheat? What did she lead?
Do you know this?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I'll let it play. This shit's crazy. Okay, so that, right? And it leads into a different song on the album, but he used it for ADHD because he wanted to make a video of it. Theory, the videotapes that we're seeing is the background for that. Like, it's what happened before.
Maybe.
And what set that off was the gathered at the park thing. It was like, wait a minute. That it like immediately clicked in my head. That video like popped into my head.
Well, Blue Slide Park, you know what Blue Slide Park is, right?
No.
That's a Mac Miller album.
Oh, yes, you're right.
And then the beat for Kids started playing at the end of that.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Oh,
something was playing. I'm fucking wrong about that. I don't know what had popped up, but I swear to God I heard. No, bro, I swear I heard it. Like,
it might have just
maybe
been
it'll be in the recording.
Maybe, yeah, it might be. I don't. I'm so interested now. What's gonna happen? We got 3 songs. We got to get some kind of fucking.
Wait, no, it's this. Play this. This is the start. I'm telling you, it's about to be the same.
This song?
That was the ending. It talks about Blue Slide Park, and then it's leading into this song, which has that beat that I'm telling you. I could be wrong, but
this is a video too.
Yep, there it is.
Okay.
That's
okay. Anyway, we got totally sidetracked. That last song was fucking dope. That the emotional and like, I think that's my favorite song now. I loved how I loved how up the what do you call it? Motivation within it. I loved that. Fighting demons, that fighting yourself, fighting to get better, fighting like all of these things. I loved that. That felt like it evoked
and all 3
something.
of them killed the verses on that.
Yeah. Twista especially. Like, I've heard pieces of that story and I knew the story, but to hear him say it and put it in that way is way different. It's like there's a song on Nas's album where it's called Death Row East where he talks about everything that happened leading up to Tupac's death and stuff. Like, hearing it from the person has a whole different meaning.
Yeah.
If you never heard that song, that is it's literally everything that happened around Tupac and Biggie's death from his perspective. Like,
I have to go back and play it back.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite Nas songs ever because just the way he writes it and like he talks about finding out about it and them taking a moment of silence during a show and like all of these things. Like, and it's just everything leading up to it and then after and then like him flying out to Vegas when Pac was in the hospital, like all of it. And it was just, it's so fucking, it's crazy. I like literally when I reacted to it, I listened to it like 3 times because it just like blew my mind. All right, I'm very curious what this song's gonna be. 17, last music video for now anyway. We drove from Maryland to be here.
This is the Blue Slide Park thing. I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna be a Mac Miller tribute.
There it goes.
Yep, fucking called it.
Look, I used to pray for shit like this when I was 17. Running your mouth when I'm running the checkup, I feel like my money's unlimited. I bet that shit kinda funny, now isn't it? I know that karma don't come with a benefit. I got no faith in the new generation of rappers are fucking illiterate. I know that time in the
facts.
Preach. Preach.
Yo, facts. Listen, I ain't heard anybody in a minute who has impressed me. It's been a long time. Nah, I ain't even raise an eyebrow. Like it just makes me sad because it feels like the game is dying, but it's not. I know there's plenty of artists, like one of them's in this fucking call right now. His name's Emid Gr3y. How's it going, guys? I'm kidding. It's you, Nick. But like, there's people more in the underground YouTube scene that have the soul of the hip hop still within them, but they're not as mainstream as all these fucking idiots that are on the radio, and it just fucking pisses me off.
Thanks.
Damn, that's just that one was like he said that with his whole chest.
Mm-hmm.
Running your mouth when I'm running the checkup, I feel like my money's unlimited. I bet that shit kinda funny, now isn't it? They never knew I was good at arson. Even when nobody got me, fuck it, I got me though. Who am I supposed to look up to when I grew up on the Cosby Show? Who am I supposed to?
Ooh!
That's crazy.
Damn! Who am I supposed to look up to when I grew up on the Cosby Show? Damn. That hits even harder now that he's out of jail.
Right.
Damn.
Charges, you wanna smoke and I wish to spark it. They never knew I was good at arson. Even when nobody got me, fuck it, I got me though. Who am I supposed to look up to when I grew up on the Cosby Show? Who am I supposed to fuck to now that a nigga won't listen to Kells? Crazy when niggas undid it himself. Damn, love. I used to.
Hey, what do we say? What do we say, Nick? No Diddy.
No Diddy.
That's crazy. Talking about R. Kelly, dude. Oh, man.
No Diddy, bro. No Diddy.
It's true, man. So many of our heroes have fallen in the last couple of years. It has been a wild show to watch.
Nigga won't listen to Kells. Crazy when niggas undid it himself. Damn, love. I used to play this shit like this when I was 17.
I didn't even catch the did it themselves, like saying Diddy's name.
That's what I'm saying, man. No Diddy.
No Diddy, dude.
Who am I supposed to fuck to now that a nigga won't listen to Kells? Crazy when niggas undid it themselves. I had a feel for myself and I know when to talk to when niggas was talking to God. I never been one to talk to the cops. A lot of these niggas be talking a lot. No, I did not fuck with
Yeah, 6ix9ine.
Thanks, bro.
He
Call
has
it
it
out
snitch.
like it is.
That song Snitch still gets me, dude. It's so funny. Him dissing 6ix9ine was the funniest shit ever. Dude, there's also shout out to this guy. Not only is he fucking cutting his hair while he's rapping, he's doing it on a boat.
Right?
That's a real barber. Like this dude's
Straight
a real
up,
one.
Steady hand, steady hand.
talking to God. I never been one to talk to the cops. A lot of these niggas be talking a lot. Shit on me, spit on me, they go say hi to me. Smile on my face, stab my back, but honestly, it don't surprise me. I used to play this shit like this.
Ooh, I like that. Smile on my face, but stab me in my back. Honestly, it don't surprise me. Because we all know, right? Like, we all have inklings about people, but we try to just make it work and just be like, no, that's the homie. You like fucking throw it to the back of your mind until the knife is sticking through your fucking back, and then you're like, oh, this motherfucker.
Bro, right? That's on God, bro. Facts. That's
fucking wild.
Too many times.
Yeah, straight up, dude. It's like, and it's always the people closest to you. It's always like your right hand. Yep. Fuck, man. That was yep.
17, hit the block and made a plan. I hope it set me free.
That was dope as fuck.
You know he had fun with that video. You know what that reminded me of, that ending specifically? God's Plan.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like the just the charity of it was just super dope. Like I loved that. That was just a fucking awesome song. And I love that he just was like, just for the sake of rapping and telling a story, did it over the Mac beat and did it in a way that pays respect to Mac, and that felt so fucking cool.
Bro, right? Especially like wearing the shirt and everything, and fucking like he did that beat justice, man.
100%. And I loved it. That song is beautiful. It was dope as shit. And, you know, Mac that's the one that has hurt me the most that has passed. And it never will not, because he really was a special human being that I so relevantly still look up to, that it just hurts to this day just to think about it. And
I feel that.
Yeah, I love it.
It's just something that doesn't seem right, you know. It's still, sometimes I still wake up and I'm like, damn, he is dead. Like, oof.
And then like when you hear that last album. Like,
yeah, bro, man.
I had a full breakdown, like a full mental breakdown when I did the review because I wasn't doing reactions and I was doing reviews of the album. I just remember just breaking down so heavily. Even when I did the review, I couldn't get through parts of it without just breaking down crying, because it was so heavy.
Yeah, man, it's not an easy one, man. It really, especially the two of them together.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. I just can't. I still can't fathom it. Like, it's crazy. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. See if this one had a thing on that. I feel like it would.
You don't love me.
So we got, how much do you love me? This one, oh God, Nick, it's your bag. You're the expert. That's why I brought you here.
Let's go.
It's kind of feeling like it, because there's a lot of these relationship ones, and it's just relevant to you and your album. This worked out perfect. It's funny how the stars align in ways you don't expect. All right, let's get it.
You say you do, but I never know if you do or you don't, because you never tell me how much. If you love me, then you would tell me how much. I tell you all the time, so.
That is, I'm not even gonna rewind to hear it again. That is the most gaslighting shit I've heard in a long time.
Yup. But I was just thinking that.
Like,
or that's the most insecure bitch you'll ever hear ever. Fucking
right? Like,
I need
what
to be
the
told.
Fuck?
Bitch, learn to love yourself before you require other people to love you.
Exactly. And if you have to ask for it, maybe just don't be in the relationship.
Right.
Maybe he don't love you like that. I don't know. Like, what do you want?
Facts.
What the fuck was that? Yeah, it like pissed me off.
You gonna tell me or what?
I love you so much, there's not enough that I could say. If I put how much I love you on a scale, it'll probably break. If you had one arm and you couldn't tie your shoes, then I might cut off my arm just to get that shit to you. I love you more than when.
I'm just gonna pause it for a second. Damn.
Man, yeah,
He's like reaching into my soul. I've said all of these things. Like, legitimately.
Bro, I was gonna say this might actually be the one that gets me to cry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a little misty eyed because
let's just get sappy for a minute. My fiance, I love her to death. Nessie, I love you to death. You probably don't watch this because you don't watch a lot of my shit because we talk too much. But like, I have literally said things like this and do constantly, like all the time, because I never want that. I feel this way in my heart and soul so heavily that I want to express it, and it shouldn't be something that needs to be evoked. That's the beauty of a relationship when you're truly in love with somebody. You don't have to force it. It doesn't feel forced. It doesn't feel pushed. It doesn't feel like you need to say it. You just want to. You want to share that. You want to share that feeling. And then when you do, it's reciprocated and there's this beautiful fucking thing that exists that you didn't even know could exist. And all of a sudden you're seeing the world in color for the first time. And it's just fucking beautiful. And there's no feeling out there like it. And I wish everyone to find that fucking person one day. And there's you don't know what real love is till you're in it, and you realize that everything else before was nothing compared to it, and that you needed all of those experiences to get to this place and to be that person for this person and vice versa. And it's just this beautiful symbiotic relationship that just continually grows and gets stronger and just is incredible and undescribable in words.
Bro, on God, man, that's exactly how I feel about it too. Is like, you know, exactly what you say. Every hardship that you're fucking going through, every whatever it is, like, you go through that to become the person that you can be for that right person when the time is right. You know, we all have that right person out there, and I hope everyone out there finds that right person. You know, never give up on that.
That's exactly right. Never give up looking. That's the beauty of it. When I stopped searching is when I found my person. That was the thing. I spent years and went through more women than I can count. And always just felt empty until I found a singular person. And I was complete for the first time in my life. I felt human. I felt normal. I felt seen and heard, and I felt home. And there is nothing more powerful than that. Nothing in this world.
Nothing, bro.
God, that almost made me cry just saying all that. Woo!
I feel it, man. I really, really do.
Love you, Nessie. Whew. Whew. All of that just coming out, too, was just like blah, blah, blah.
Word vomit.
Seriously, but it's just like my brain just let it all out. It was just evoked from the song. It was beautiful.
You couldn't tie your shoes, and I might cut off my arm just to get that shit to you. I love you more than Wendy Williams loves tea. Probably love you more.
Okay.
That was so out of pocket.
That was definitely a little
fair.
Unexpected.
That's funny as fuck, though. Oh, God, that was so funny.
Just to get that shit to you. I love you more than Wendy Williams loves tea. Probably love you more than Adam ever loved Eve. Someone had told me then I help you hide the body, which means I'll be an accomplice, but it must be. But I love you so much, I hate you.
Ooh.
Love you till this world is done. Love you till this world is done.
Ooh, whoever that is,
that was so good, bro. Yeah. Wow.
Oh. I think we're about to get our answer, Nick.
It's possible.
That was a powerful song. And it is funny because I was thinking this. There's a song by Skywalker Gray and Eminem, and I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. And it's literally like Skywalker Gray is talking like Joyner is, and Eminem is like the manipulative, like I'm like manipulating this person to doing my thing and using them and like gonna show like the way that song is put, like the duality of it. It felt like that's where that song was going, and then that last line like hit it for me. I was like, yep, that feels right.
Yeah.
The dope. I loved that. It's beautiful, but it is that too, because there are moments, and you can speak on this much more than I can because you had it recently, where it's just you love someone so much you fucking hate them because they have all of these flaws and things that they bring out in you, both loving and not so much. They can bring out anxiety and fucking suicidal thoughts and fucking all of these things that you never had before because they're just manipulating you and using you this whole time. But you're so blinded by love that you cannot see that you're in that until you pull yourself out of it and you're like, oh fuck, I'm fucked up because of this bitch. I need to get the fuck out of here.
Yep. Facts, bro. That's I couldn't have put it better.
But you know when he did put it better? His new album Phases, link in the description.
There you go. I could have put it better.
All right. I love that this whole thing was just an ad for your fucking album at this point.
Hey, Joyner, if you watch this reaction for any reason, it would mean a lot if you checked my album out. I put a lot of work into it, and I think you might enjoy a song or two on there. Maybe.
Fully agree. I feel like he would enjoy most of it.
You heard it here.
Like, straight up, I'm just knowing just from this album alone, like, knowing the things he said and stuff, I feel like he would relate a lot to a lot of the things that you went through and talked about in the same way that you have to him on this. And I think it would be beautiful.
All right. Well,
and if anyone's watching this who does not know who my friend Nampson is here and who has not checked out his album, if you're looking for a new artist and you're looking for similar vibes of heartbreak and emotion driven things, and if you're a fan of Mac Miller, you will love his new album.
Check out your boy.
All right, final song on the album. Just before we go into this, what are your thoughts so far?
Man, I've thoroughly enjoyed this album. This is honestly probably my favorite album from Joyner Lucas, period.
I would agree 100% because this feels like yours did, where it's very much this is all meant to be enjoyed in one listen. It's meant to be one thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't pieced together. It's not like a collection of songs. It is all one story, and it's a journey. And it's been a great and painful but beautiful journey.
Bro, facts.
So let's get into the final song. Not Now I'm Busy, which is the name of the album.
Oh, don't tell me that shit didn't record, man. Alright, let's try this again. The person who I killed was the old me. Yeah, see, I realized that everything I ever thought I knew about myself was wrong. Yeah, the new me, the old you shit, the old me just don't exist, so fuck you.
I don't need emotions, I need endorphins.
Ooh.
Wow.
I felt that.
This is powerful.
I felt that and the darkest part of my soul.
Yeah, I'm speechless. That intro, that build, wow. Just this is a hell of an ending.
I don't even know what to say. I'm literally speechless. It is. Man. Whoa. It just, yeah, and the way it switched and Nefertiti comes in, it's like, oh. Like, and I love that, like, that line, all of the blood that spilled is for every tear that I bottled up.
Yeah. And
like,
it's about a flood.
Yep. And I feel that because and that is the case. And that's a mental health thing, is when you bottle things up for so long, you can only keep that inside for so long and before it has to be let out. And it's never a pretty sight when it gets let out, unfortunately. And it's difficult and it's hard, and some people don't ever make it past that. That's the last
Thanks.
That's that last bit that they give and is the end. And man. Damn. That's crazy.
I don't need emotions, I need endorphins. Baby, now. Pipe down, not now I'm busy.
Bro, that was fucking beautiful.
What a fucking ending.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened? Like, that's how I really feel. What the fuck just happened?
We just listened to a masterpiece is what happened.
That is top of the class, top of the game, top of his game, masterclass in writing, storytelling, in conceptualizing a vision into an album, and conceptualizing visions into a song. Like, all of these things, these pieces that like were puzzled together and put into this beautiful mosaic of just fucking beauty and emotion that just invoked the craziest emotions from me and Nick, and like just was just beautiful and powerful and thought-provoking. And I am so impressed and also proud, because I'm a fan and I've been a fan for so long, that like it feels like it's like the payoff finally of like this is who he's always meant to be. Like, this is the fucking really perfect, beautiful body of work.
Facts, bro. Like, this is the most coherent project I've heard from him, where it felt like you were saying earlier, like start to finish, you feel the story being told, and like the rise and fall of emotions and everything that happens throughout this, man. The way the story's told, it's genuinely perfect. And it's like there's such a great blend of like rap as well as like good singing. Like, it all mixes so well together. Like, man, and the fucking visuals in some of these music videos, man, just so fucking good.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's one of those that I will never not expect from Joyner. I always expect like the absolute greatest visuals, because he's always talked about that when he makes a video. Usually the video idea comes before the song. So it's and then he writes the song to that idea, so it makes sense the way that his vision is. This whole project felt like from top to bottom he knew exactly what he wanted to say, how he was going to say it, and in what order he was going to say it, and he went in that order like a checklist. And I wouldn't doubt if that's the way he wrote this.
I wouldn't either, honestly. That's the way it came out, and like I said, the linear progression of it, I 100% agree with what you said.
And it's like, we've done quite a few album reactions now here. And I had cut this part out of Nick's reaction, and I'll leave it in this one because it's a rant that I feel needs to be said. Not always are there albums that are meant to be or need to be listened to from top to bottom. This is not one of those. Nick's album is not one of those. The G-Eazy album that I reacted to a year or so ago is not one of those. They are albums that are all one singular story. It is a journey that is meant to be enjoyed as one, and not everybody does that nowadays. That was a thing back in the day for us when me and Nick grew up, and how we got into hip hop. That was what an album was. An album was always one cohesive thing that is meant to exist as its own separate thing. And then some of those tracks will get bigger and exist on their own, but everything was always meant to connect. And this is that to a T, and it's beautiful to see because you don't see it that often anymore. Really. It is very, very rare. And always just such a gem when you find one like this. And when you find one that is this masterfully done. From the production to the features to the choice of beats, the choice of features, the choice of flow patterns and cadences, the way the writing was done, the storytelling, the visuals from the music videos, that absolutely everything about this was just top to bottom beautiful.
Facts.
Except
genuinely a masterpiece. Well, that one song wasn't even like bad. I know you rated it like a 4, but like it wasn't like bad. It just wasn't the same caliber as the rest of the album.
Right. And then that's not any fault of anybody. It's just personal taste, really, I think is what it comes down to.
Yeah, facts.
But yeah, it doesn't take away from this album. It doesn't make me like tomorrow when I'm driving to work, I am listening to this album in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cry. So I always do ratings 1 through 13. What would your rating be on a 1 through 13?
Oh man. God, I feel like I'd have to say like between 11.5 to 12. I'm gonna go with 12.
I'm just gonna say it is a 13 out of 13 for me.
Hell yeah, man.
I don't even know how many I've given like the highest grade of albums wise. I know songs I've given 13 out of 13. So I don't know if we've done an album yet that I've done. Maybe, probably. I'm sure I have. I'm sure there's one or two. I just think top to bottom is beautiful. I think it evokes so many emotions. It hits so many places that I didn't expect. Like, it just, everything about it was beautiful. Just beautiful. It was a journey I am glad I took, and it is a journey that I am ecstatic that I shared with you.
Hell yeah, bro. I was just about to say, it was fucking awesome to be able to actually sit down and do one of these, especially with one of my close friends. Like, it feels exciting to, cause like we had talked about, I've never actually sat through and like done a album review per se. Never listened to like songs back to back to back from like one specific artist in this way. So it was really dope to actually get to do that.
Yep. And it's a different experience, I think, is the biggest thing to it.
100%.
Like, it's so different because it's also, you get in a zone of like just thinking about this, right? And it's like, it's fucking fun. This is why this has become my thing, these long form videos, because I love the feeling of like experiencing a body of work all at once. And I'm also impatient, and I can't help but like listen to it all anyway. So it's like, why not just do it? That's how it started. But like it really is just like, it's a whole different experience from just like, I'm gonna do this track and this track and this track, and then I'll listen to the whole album later. And then you don't do it. But like to sit and listen to the album and like enjoy it and like pick it apart and have fun with it and feel the emotions and the journey. There's nothing like it in the reaction space.
Thanks.
So, thank you, Nick, for coming. That's going to do it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for watching. I'll do like an official outro later. Nick, where can they find you on all the socials?
They can find me over at Nampson with an underscore on Twitter and at Nampson on Instagram.
Nice. That'll all be linked in the description along with Nick's album, which is one of the song for the intro is one of his, and then of course the outro is also his. But that'll all be in the description, as well as Joyner Lucas's album will also be in the description. It'll be the link to the actual YouTube playlist and everything. So if you haven't sat and listened to this front to back yet, please do. I highly recommend it. Yeah. And any other final thoughts you want to give?
I think we covered all our bases, man. I think it was a fucking amazing album. I think the story was told amazingly. I will say why I gave it a 12 out of 13 instead, because there was a few parts on the album where I was like not upset with, but like a little just like kind of taken out of things. Like, so for instance, that one feature kind of gave me a little Another part, which I was really kind of bummed about, because I like Logic a lot, but Logic's verse sounded like it was either recorded in a different area or mixed by somebody else.
It sounded like it was multiple recordings stitched to me.
And that might be so too, but just the difference in like vocal tonation once it was put together, like it's hard to describe, but once you've mixed enough songs, you can hear the difference in microphones or in mixing, depending on which one it was. But there's definitely something that was, because Twista came in, his sounded like it might have been done differently as well, but it was a lot closer to Joyner's mixing sound, so it was locked in a little better there, I think.
Right. And then, yeah, that could have, and like I said, it seemed to me like it was multiple microphones that were, or multiple recordings that were stitched together. So it could have just been that this was done on one mic, this was done on another, and they just sound different, and they couldn't get it in mixing to sound the same.
Could be, yeah.
Which is, it happens. And yeah, but I didn't mind it. I thought it was great. I don't, but obviously you're more in the production side of things, so you pick that up significantly more than I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, my final thoughts on it, it was fun, it was sad, it was fucking hard, it was heartbreaking. Joyner needs a hug. From Jelly. I'm sure Jelly gave him a crazy hug on that video afterwards. Because I bet that was a hard day for them. But yeah, just if either of y'all see this, I appreciate you. If anyone from the album or production team or anybody like that sees this, thank you so much for this awesome body of work. Thanks for the experience and the stories, and I hope to see more, and I can't wait to see what comes next. And that's my finals.
Yeah, I agree 100%, man.
So I just wanted to pop in at the end here and give like an official outro. Of course, we already went over my final thoughts, but I just wanted to add a few things in. One, if you're interested in more conversation between me and Nick, and you're interested in more stuff of that nature and the chemistry that we have, be sure to check out the first episode of my podcast, Desk Talk, which is up on the channel right now and it'll be linked up above for sure. So be sure to check that out. Also, be sure to go down in the description and click on Nick's album, which just came out. Also, the reaction for that album is also on this channel. So if you want to experience it like that, be sure to check those two videos out. And just to anybody who watches this, any of the artists, Joyner, Twista, Logic, anyone else who watched it and enjoyed it, I appreciate you and thank you for giving this body of work. You all have an open invitation to my podcast to do an interview and to talk about this if this gets to you. I sincerely doubt it will, but I'm going to throw it out there and see what happens with it. So yeah, if you would like to sit and talk about it one day, and Joyner, if you see this, I truly appreciate you pouring your heart out and your soul out to us on a microphone and giving us this awesome body of work that I got to experience with one of my best friends. I want to give another special shout out to my friend Nick. Thank you so much for hopping on and doing a dual reaction for me. It's the first of its kind that I've ever done on the channel, and I am so fucking happy with how it came out. And I hope we do another one, and I'm sure we will. And I can't wait for that day to come. There's a lot more stuff with Nick coming out, I am fucking sure. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. But with all that being said, that's going to do it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe. Check all the links in the description if you want to check me out. If you want to check Nick out, check the original source of the album out. Any of that, it's all going to be down below. And yeah, I'll see you all in the very next video. Ta-ta for now.
Can't be asleep when I'm awake, trying to be happy, but it's fake. Something is just wrong with me. I have insomnia dreams. Close my eyes to see the dark. Sounds all around me will stop. Get up with thoughts I can't see. I have insomnia dreams.